Oh my gosh, it's been a second. But to be fair, it really hasn't been that bad, like that long of time. It's just been yeah, like a week. You know, it's been a week. It's been a week. It's been fine. Let me just make sure everything's working. It's just this week I got just so busy. I've just been like swamped with stuff going on like every single day, all day. It's been a lot of like going from the time I get up to the time I go to bed. Like literally yesterday, I was up at like 6 a.m. to go run a race. Came home, took like bathed and everything. Like got myself all clean and smelling all nice after that. And then I was working literally all day. I've been working on my room. I've talked about that a couple times, but I've been working on my room a lot, getting it like reorganized, painted, yada yada, all that kind of stuff. And it's like 90% done now. All I need to do at this point is like I have some shelves to put up, and then I have some posters to hang up, and then I am done. And it's beautiful. It's going to be such a good time. So I'm really excited for it. Really excited to finally have my room back after like 2 months or something. It's so freaking close. I'm so excited. But again, it was literally I worked from like oh my gosh, 12 p.m. until like 11 p.m. It was a lot. Demon. Oh yes, yes. Do you like my Halloween costume? Do you like it? Do you like it? These are some lovely assets made by my VTuber mama who made my model. They made these, I think, it wasn't last year, but the year before that. But then I was really bad, and I don't think I streamed it all during last October. So I was like, well, I have these things. I spent the money to get these from them, so I want to use them. And also, just look how cute they are. Look how cute this is, especially like the tail, like the fact that the tail actually like wiggles back and forth is so nice. Don't ask me how I put it on. Don't ask. I won't tell you. The power of Christ compels you. Despite what everyone says, like whenever you like look up like a something about like skinwalkers or like spirits on the internet, and then all the comments are like, "Hey, you do not have power over me. Your power does not influence my life," like those type of things. Turns out those things don't work over the internet. You actually have to try and compel me with the power of Christ in person, IRL. It doesn't work over the web. So I'm so sorry, Flowey. This demon is now haunting you. But you know what? To be fair, I feel like if you were being haunted by me, that's like a pretty chill, relaxed demon to be haunted by. I feel like I'm like a very low maintenance kind of demon. You only notice that I'm there like maybe like once a week as I'm like coming in and out to like get like food or something or using the bathroom late at night. You're really not gonna notice my presence that often. So it's pretty like a pretty chill time. Anyways, I'm eating pumpkin seeds. Ooh, ooh. Are you like conveniently carving pumpkins right now? Is that what you're doing? Oh my god. Also, hang on. We're just chatting for a second, so I'm gonna move over to the just chatting screen. There we go. Hello, here we are. Oh, I got really excited. The tail started wagging a lot. I'm kind of like a dog in that way, where if I get really excited, my tail just starts wagging. Is the music playing? The music's not playing. You know what? That's fine. We don't even need. I might as well just turn back on the desktop audio. There we go. Um what music? Yeah, exactly. There was no music playing. So I just turned it back on the desktop audio. There we go. Normally I have like the Please Be Happy playlist going, and OBS has been a butt today. That's like I was planning to start the stream about 40 minutes ago, and OBS was being difficult, as always. OBS is like never not an issue in my life. It's so much fun. So I did a lot of finagling around with that, and I guess the music's still not working. That's fine. I love that. But also, question. What's everyone going for as Halloween? What's everyone doing for Halloween? We talked about my costumes already, obviously. OBS hates me. I don't think OBS hates anyone specifically. I think OBS is just like it just hates everyone. It hates everyone ever, because it like I don't know, like I know a few people who are like Omega tech savvy who are like, well, people just complain too much about OBS. It's actually like the a perfect system that really doesn't have that many issues. And it's like, no, you only say that because you understand all the ins and outs. I'm a stupid layman, so I don't understand why things cause issues with OBS, and I just get angry at OBS. How dare you? How dare you? You're going as the Riddler? Oh my gosh, hit me with a riddle. Hit me with a riddle. I'm bad at them. I'm bad at riddles. But hit me with one. Hit me with one. Um. Is it really racism if you hate everyone equally? Well, but I think like for OBS, I think because it hates all people, it wouldn't really be racism. What would it be if you hated all humans? I'm gonna Google search time. Googling. What would it be called if you were prejudice against all humans? According to the AI overview, the most reasonable and valid source of information, prejudice against all humans is called misanthropy. Misanthropy. Or speciesism. Okay, neat. So yeah, that's what it'd be is. That's not the riddle. I assumed that wasn't the riddle. Yeah, I figured that wasn't the riddle. A mism. A mism. Understand. But I am actually like really sad that it's been a little while since we streamed because like again, my favorite part of October is watching horror movies, playing horror stuff, and like going on walks while listening to horror things. And for some reason, it's just life just isn't working out right now, man. I haven't had time to do any like kind of horror stuff. I haven't gone to like any haunted houses. I haven't gone on any like long walks in the evening as the trees change color and the leaves fall. Like fall is like taking a while to get here. It is weird. Normally like the trees are like almost barren by now, or not almost barren, but like they're almost like completely different colors while like losing leaves at this point. It's like none of that has even remotely happened. Oh, thank you so much, Plastico, for the 8 months. Oh my gosh, it's been 8 months. That's freaking crazy. Thank you so much for it. That's incredible. Thank you. Also, I love the little emote down there. I love those emotes so much. They're so freaking cute. Let me pull up the YouTube chat just to make sure I'm not ignoring anyone. Like AM from I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. I've never actually watched that movie. Is it good? I have no mouth and I must scream. Because I've heard of it a lot. Winning short story by 5 humans who are the last survivors of humanity, kept alive and tortured by a malevolent supercomputer. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay. Hey, now I understand the reference. Now I understand. We did that. Yeah, you did that. But yeah, no. So it hasn't felt like Halloween-y at all yet, except for the fact like people are putting up their decorations. Like me and someone in the chat right now might have gone on a long walk playing Pokemon today. Not a long walk. It was just like a walk during community day for a little bit. And we walked past one house that was like fully decked out in Halloween stuff. And I was like, ooh, that's good. I love that. But outside of like that, it just hasn't felt Halloween-y, you know? Like normally like when Halloween starts, like, oh, I see people like start posting like all of their like extra spooky videos and all that kind of stuff. Or like a lot like scary stories tend to start getting spread around a lot more and like all that kind of stuff. And like even like haunted houses, like no one's really even going to haunted houses like my sister did, and she was the first person I've heard like say that. I'm like, that's weird. I don't know. The October spirit's just not hitting this year for me, at least for some reason. I'm light as a feather, yet the strongest person can't hold me for 5 minutes. What am I? I'm light as a feather, yet the strongest person can't hold me for 5 minutes. What am I? Would it just be like your breath or just air in general? Is that what it is? Oh, let's go. I'm so smart. Oh my gosh. Do I get like a trophy now? Or is my trophy that you don't kill people? Oh my gosh, am I your Batman? I'm the Batman to your Riddler. You're just going to start hitting me with a riddle me piss Batman? Oh my gosh, that's going to be so good. But on that note, on that glorious note of me asking that question specifically, I think we're going to go ahead and just get like right on over into the game. We're not going to use too much time because I was informed that this game is only about 3 hours long to play through one time. Now, when I was specifically like looked it up, like howlongtobeat.org, which I use to gauge all of my life choices, I did see that it's 3 hours for one playthrough, 17 hours to see all of the game. So I assume that there are like a lot. Riddle me this, Darkbender Zero. Exactly. I'm just gonna be your Batman from now on. Oh my gosh, is that what I should do for Halloween next year? I should see if I can get dressed up as Batman. Nah. I wanna go as other stuff next year for Halloween. Um, that could be fun though. Um, but then I also literally after social brought up like, hey, you should play this game for Halloween. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm so down. Like I've heard like great things about it, but I really don't know anything about this game like at all. And then instantly the next day, I got like some kind of spoiler, I think, where it was an edit of "I Would Fall in Love with You Again," the song from Epic, and a lot of those are like stuff like, oh, it'll be like, here's like a animatic of like Zelda and Link and like all of the different timelines they've gone through. And I saw that get pulled up and I was like, wait, who are these characters? And then I looked down at the title and it said Slay the Princess. So like, oh my gosh, wait, so is there like a bunch of timeline stuff going on and like Slay the Princess and stuff like that too? And so I was like, oh no, please don't. And then when I went to download and like buy the game, freaking, I feel like the Steam page itself is like a spoiler. It just starts like showing you that like I'm not gonna go too into it, but it shows like the princess just killing you over and over and over and turning into like a dragon or something, and I'm like, what the freak? Why would you show me this? I don't want to see any of this stuff. What's going on? That's the first thing of the Steam page. I feel like that was like, because like whenever I hear people talk about like Slay the Princess, I always hear like, oh my gosh, it's got like the best twist of all time. And I'm like, is that the twist? Is the twist that the princess murders you a billion times in a bunch of different timelines or something like that? Because if so, why the freak would that be the first thing you get shown? Because I feel like that'd be such a cool twist to actually like see in game essentially. I don't know. Also, my mic is like for some reason like very loose on its arm. So if you hear me moving stuff, that's because I'm adjusting it to make sure it doesn't fall. Also, hello, thank you, Flasco, for being #1 in the YouTube chat. I think that's your mind being blown or something. I can't tell. So yeah, with that being said, we're going to move on over to the game. And if the game is too quiet, just let me know. Looking at the audio levels right now, there's not that much audio going on. So it'll be like, tell me in like a minute or two once we actually get into the game if the audio is too low. Yeah, this game is heavily spoiled, even by its own community. Well, it's crazy because it's like, it's what the makers of the game advertise first and foremost is the spoiler. Like, that's it. That's insane. But yeah. So, yeah, with all that being said, we're going to get on into it because I want to try and get through our first run tonight. And I also had plans like, oh my gosh, after we do the first run, I've been really craving like to do some more Pokemon, like online battles and stuff like that. I don't have my Switch. I left it at my parents' house today. I was like, I'm not driving back there to grab it, then driving over here to get it. I just realized that I have a YouTuber with 1 million subs in my GC. I don't run it. Wait, what the fuck? Don't dox them, obviously, but like, what the fuck? How did I not notice? To be fair, oh gosh, I've told this story before. I forgot their name. But there was a YouTuber who, like, this was like 10 years ago. Because despite the fact that I have zero success on YouTube, I've been on YouTube for like 10 years now. I think longer than 10 years now. And when I was like 13, 14, I was uploading a Leaf Green Let's Play. And a YouTuber commented on one of my videos being like, hey, I like your videos. You make good stuff. Like for like. And I was like, oh my gosh, yes, of course. Oh my god, thank you. Thank you for noticing me. Oh my god. And so like out of nowhere, I think I was doing like some episode of something. I was recording something. And out of nowhere, I was like, there have been a lot of YouTubers, like bigger YouTubers who have like commented on my old Let's Plays. Let me like go look around and like search like out those comments really quick. So I was looking through those and I went back to that comment specifically. I was like, I'm pretty sure I remember checking out this guy being a YouTuber. And I checked them out and they had like a couple 100,000 to like, I think like 1 million subscribers. It was some big number like that. And then I was like, oh, interesting. So then I just like searched up their name, and all of the things that came up were like, this person's canceled. This person's a terrible person. This person needs to be taken off the internet. It's like, oh no. Oh no. Never mind. Go back. I don't want to be associated with this anymore. It was a good time. Anyways, let's get on over into the game. Whatever horror stories you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings. There are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. Okay, yeah, there we go. Tell me if that music's too loud or too quiet. Let me guess, PDF. I have no idea. After I saw that they were canceled and reportedly a bad person, I was like, I'm just gonna stop looking into this right now. I'm just gonna be done. So, you know, I have no idea. But it's, you know, good times all around. Personally, boop. Like a lot of the other YouTubers who have are like a lot of like PokeTubers, because I did like the Pokemon Let's Plays and everything.
You're on a path
Oh.
in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin, and in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Oh. Why? Oh, what the freak? Oh, these are our... Oh my gosh. Holy crap, what the freak? We have only 1 billion options here. Explore, the end of the world? What are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe... Also, my key light just died, thank you. Maybe, have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Killing a princess seems kind of bad, though, doesn't it? Can't someone else do this? Forget it, I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Do I get any sort of reward for doing this? Oh, okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet, I've always wanted to off a monarch. Viva la revolution! Revolution! Silently continue to the cabin, turn around and leave? What are we... I'm just gonna give you riddles. If you get it wrong, I'll make them harder for you. Wait, shouldn't you make them harder if I get them right? And if I get them wrong, you make it easier? Isn't that... I mean, that sounds like good game design, right? I'm gonna say this one. The end of the world. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people.
No, those ones can go.
You have to put an end to her.
You didn't say, like, why her not dying doesn't... You didn't tell me why her living causes the end of the world, though, is the issue. Reminder, all choices matter. That's what I'm, like, really trying to keep in mind. I'm not going to try and, like, make any, like, baseless decisions or anything, or, like, I would just do things I would do. So, like, if the narrator said all that to me, I'd be like, but, like, why, though? What's going on? But how can a princess locked away in the basement? And exactly that. If you don't tell me why she's dangerous, I'm not going to kill her. That's also a good one. Do you have any evidence to back this up? Have you considered that maybe the reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Killing a princess seems kind of bad, though. You consider I'm okay with the world ending? Look, I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk to her, and if she's as bad as you say she is, then maybe I'll slay her. But I'm not committing to anything until I've had the chance to meet her face to face. I also like that one a lot. Okay, I'm sold. Let's get this over with. Oh my gosh, there's 1,000 options here. Okay, I'm sold. Let's get this over with. Oh, okay. Thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet. Okay, no. I want to know the deets. But, so this is, like, obviously a very meta story by the fact that I'm literally talking to the narrator. That's kind of insane. Wait. Hang on. I'm going to give you riddles. Wait, no, I'm going to use my points to ruin your game experience if you get it wrong. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Your choices matter a lot. No spoilers. Or you will be deleted. Thank you. 6 months gifted subscription. Oh, has entered month 2. I was reading that like, oh, did I give something out? No, that was for Tracy. Wow, I can't believe this dark guy gave me a sub to this dark guy. I know. That dark guy is so freaking cool. Also, hello, Tracy. How is it going? How's life been? How is it going? As I say, spoil equals 6 feet in the soil. That's a good one. Oh my gosh, should that become our tagline? Should I get like, oh, I should get like a sign made that like whenever we're, no, because they would always be up. I was going to say like if we're ever in a moment where we're like, I don't want spoilers, we put up that sign, but then that sign would always be up. Maybe that should just become like the new tagline of the chats though. That'd be incredible. Also, what the freak is wrong with the YouTube chat? I mean the Twitch chat. Why is it? I love OBS. I love OBS. Hi, I just got off of VC with my bestie. She's getting me into Limbus Company, Lamau. What is a Limbus Company? For some reason, as soon as you said Limbus Company, my brain just immediately went to Repo Company. That's where my mind went to. And then I was like, no, those are not the same words at all. So what is that? I'm guessing it's some kind of like phone game, I'm guessing. Oh my gosh, wait, hang on. I'm putting the pieces together in my brain. For you to play it, it'd probably need to be a phone game or a Switch game. So if it's a phone game, it's probably a gacha game. And I don't know any more about that. Or it's something on the Switch. I don't know. Hang on. If you don't tell me why she's dangerous, I'm not going to kill her. But how can I print... Do you have any evidence that I can... It's like these top 3 options are the ones that I like really, really, really want to go between. Have you heard of Lobotomy Corporation or Library of Ruina? Ruina. No, I've not heard of either of those things. What on earth is Lobotomy Corporation? That sounds like a bad subreddit, like a subreddit for like the JJK fandom where you go and post like your garbage is like Lobotomy Kaizen. That's instantly what I think of. Wait, Dark isn't your bestie? I forgot you have a life outside of Dark, an idiot. Quote, saying that quote is from an idiot is like, that's perfect. That's perfect. Wait, you start with every character and you summon for variants? Supposedly the best mobile game story? Wait, really? That's weird. That's cool. Lobotomy Corporation is basically Fallout Shelter CSP, Lamau. Fallout Shelter. I thought it was just called Fallout Shelter. Why is it called CSP? I almost said SCP, but I was like, no, that'd be cooler. Gosh darn it, that'd be sick. SCP. Oh, SCP. Hey, look at that. My bad. No, you're good. You're good. Okay. So it's kind of like the world is like overrun and all that kind of stuff, and like by a lot of monsters, like the SCPs and stuff like that. Because I don't really know too much about Fallout. I'm not gonna lie. Yo, what is up, social? Here we are. We're finally playing Slay the Princess. And yeah, we literally just started. I have made a whopping 1 choice. So you could say that we're flying through this game. We're going much faster than we usually do, actually. But I'm really like letting you guys distract me while I like think about and deliberate on what decisions I make. Cause I'm scared. Oh, my account is getting hacked. Oh no, are you about to send me a riddle? Oh gosh darn it. Yes. I'm so glad you could be here for it. No distractions, only play. You know that's not that ain't how this is gonna work. That's not. I'm too easily distracted. I'm like a cat. It's similar in concept to SCP, but they have their own stuff and not anything pulled from it. Oh, okay. It's just like similar in concept. Okay. That sounds really cool. I know. Oh. It especially works because, again, I can literally just use you guys as an excuse so that I can focus on the fact that I'm not making any of these decisions. Because, again, it's like these top 3. And then... Where is it? There's also this one, and I'm like, I kind of like this option, but I don't know. I want more information from all sides of this. So like, maybe if like we talk to the narrator is gonna give their side of the story, and then once we talk to the princess, she'll give us her side of the story. That's kind of like what I'm going to try and like go for right now, because for all I know, everyone could just be a liar and trying to use me and everything. So I don't know. Limbus Company is sort of like a sequel and also a gacha. Game looks amazing. The story is awesome. Also the music, Chef's Kiss. Oh, don't say that. I love good music. Most basic thing ever, but I love good music. Sometimes I'll get into a game after hearing just like some of the soundtrack and be like, whoa, this is amazing. Hang on. I want to look up just Limbus Company just so then it's like, whoa, wait. Hold your horses right now. This looks rad. Hang on, I'm so sorry. We're getting sidetracked. Hey, remember when I said at the beginning of the stream that I wanted to get through one route of this in a single stream? Yeah, I lied. Anyways, I want to show y'all this. Hang on. Boop. Okay. Boop. What the freak is this guy? He's sick. He's so cool. And then the art for everyone's like so fancy and clean. Oh my gosh. Limbus Company plushies in Walmart? That's crazy. What the freak? Anyways, the art is gorgeous. No, that looks really cool. That looks pretty freaking sick. But anyways, we need to make a decision here. I'm going to say, do you have any evidence to back this up? That's what I'm going to go with.
Already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
Man, I feel so trusting towards you by the complete lack of you answering my questions. So, you know. Have you considered that maybe... Okay, so it's killing princess. Doesn't seem... Getting a sort of reward. I mean, I'm just really not into this whole idea of just killing a girl just because I'm being told to. I'm definitely one of those people who like, I don't like being told, well, so, to an extent. So, it depends on who you are. Depends on who you are. I don't like being told what to do. How can a princess locked in the basement end the world?
Don't linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you.
Okay, yeah, no, so this guy's like a sussy baka right now. He's not telling me anything. I'm going to go down. Let me just see if like there's any other new options down here, because they added some on the second stuff. I mean, all these ones labeled explore aren't really moving the story forward at all. Are we just able to keep clicking on these with like no consequences essentially? And it's like these lower ones down here. I'm going to say, I want to click on this one. I'm going to click on this one. Because, again, I want to keep pressing the narrator. I want to, let's, like, test it.
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
Prove it, dickhead. You haven't told me anything. I'll send you a song that blew me away completely in a second. Oh, I'm ready. I'm excited for it.
Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up. And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation.
I am not wasting anyone's time. I'm gathering information. I'm trying to do my job well.
Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that.
Can't we just keep her in the cabin then?
It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything.
Like, my logic here would just be like this. Like, again, if her getting out is, like, the thing, no matter what, like, whether it be, like, her own option or anything, if her getting out of this basement ends the world, then, like, we can just keep her in the basement. And I know, like, obviously that sounds like not a great life, but I think, like, at least the way I would look at it would be like, oh, all I have to do to save the world is stay in a house. I can do that. I think I'd rather do that than actively be killed. You know what I mean? I think that's the kind of, like, the logic I'd be looking at this with. So I kind of want to, like, find a way... My thought process right now is I'm going to try and find a way to make sure she doesn't die unless this genuinely seems to be the only option. That's kind of what I'm going with, because it kind of seems like it's like setting up that kind of like moral quandary of like, either you have to choose between like someone innocent and like like the rest of the world essentially. Like, what are you willing to sacrifice, kind of thing. So I think that's kind of what I'm going to go. The game is a bit quiet, FYI. Okay, I can turn it up, but let me just go ahead and mute this, so because I want to listen to the song that I was just sent. Never mind. Discord isn't opening. Hang on. Let me try that one more time. No, it keeps crashing. Where is Discord? Whenever this happens, all I have to do is go into Taskmaster and just end task there. There we go. Boop. Now let's try it. Oh, wow, look at that. It's opening. It's perfect now. Wait. Riddle me this, riddle me that. Who changed their username for a bit? The Riddler. Oh my gosh, it's the Riddler, baby. Wowza. That's crazy. I couldn't. What are the consequences if I get it wrong? I guess you've already told me. You're gonna like ruin my life or something. I guess you're just gonna have to like ruin my life or something. I don't know, man. Because I couldn't tell you who it is. It's fixed. Good job, simpleton. You're still the Riddler on my screen. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, Millie Compass, Limbus Company. Oh my gosh, also, Tracy, your new profile picture is so freaking cute. When'd you get that? For context, this is the final boss song of Chapter 5. Ooh. But yeah, let me go ahead and... Ooh. This is so... Oh, official Lacey art Halloween alt in Masters? She got a Halloween art in Masters? Let me look that up. What the freak? Lacey Halloween Pokemon. Oh wait, nothing's coming up for me on that. Except for a picture, like, sprites of Lacey cosplaying as her dad, which is very cute. Oh, this is crazy. Okay, so this is a gacha game, like a mobile gacha game, okay? So that's a lot easier for me to, like, get into. Because I can play those at the gym. I can play those while I'm working. It makes things a lot easier. Oh my gosh, so this is so freaking good right now. Ooh. Also, this music's so loud for me right now. I'm glad I turned it down before actually playing it for everyone. Wait, ignore the misspelling. The Riddler was taken. Oh, I didn't even realize that it was misspelled. I just completely misread it. I'll be watching, haha, Batman. Wait, you're not Batman. This is so good. Also, the art that goes along with it is, like, beautiful. Like, this is genuinely like something like, would that be like a perfect wallpaper? Oh, wait. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, I love the dress. That's adorable. That's awesome. That's really cool. Also letting her keep her fairy types with her, but just having it be like a dark Terra for the sake of Halloween. That's really cool. That's really, really cool. Anyways, I'm gonna turn the game back up a little bit. How does that sound? Does that sound better than it was before? This guy can't finish a single Uma story and thinks he'll get anywhere in Limbus. Shut up. That's also why I haven't... Listen, they've released like a new section of the story in FGO, and I haven't played any of it because I just don't have time. Okay, you're right. Did my minions give me the wrong channel? Imbeciles. No, I'm just taking over for Batman. This is where he usually streams and uploads too. I'm just taking over for him. That's why the content's so much worse than usual today. But yeah, let's go ahead and get on back into it. See if we can actually make it somewhere with here. I also am wondering, like, is us hitting the explore actions, like, actually, like, running down, like, some kind of, like, in-game timer? Like, we can only make so many choices before it moves us forward.
Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
Okay, I don't really want to click on all these. Just because, like... I don't know, because I really don't know how this game works. I don't know if, like, these are all influencing something, so I think I'll just click on this one now. Look, I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk to her, and if she's as bad as you say she is, then maybe I'll slay her. But I'm not committing to anything until I've had the chance to meet her face to face.
Then I guess we'll just have to see what happens. But a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out.
Okay.
Then each and every one of us is doomed.
And you are a risk I am willing to take.
So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
He didn't really fight us on that one as much as, like, thought that he would.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Oh, I didn't realize he spoke for me.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Oh, weird. Oh, thank you. I feel I have so many options here in this moment. Proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Oh no. Oh, we didn't, like, bring anything with us? They just had, like, a knife here ready?
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay. Ooh. Do I take the blade? I feel like that's, like, kind of like... I don't know. I feel like we take that would kind of set her on edge a little bit. Like, there is a chance that she doesn't know that we're here to, like, kill her today if things go bad. But also, based on the spoilers I got from the Steam page, she might also just attack us and we might need the blade to survive. I'm not sure. Wait. Hang on. A lot of things happened. Been working on a matching Lumi outfit. Speaking of which, Watermelon Snow anniversary was 2 days ago. Did you do anything to celebrate? Did you do anything to celebrate it? Oh, I see. When will he be back? About like 7 to 8 business years. That's kind of what he told me. Oh, I can't tell on the audio until narrator talks. Okay. I just realized you can only change your name every 6 months. Oops. yeah, that's what we realized a while ago when because you changed your name like one other time. I think when you start, was it when we started Undertale? No, that was on YouTube. You changed your name on YouTube and stuff like that. Yep, just a little more. I did up it just a little bit. Kill the monarch, commit regicide. Ooh. Anyways, I'm supposed to take care of myself or something, so I'll be back later. Absolutely. Just take care of yourself. Have a great rest of your night with whatever everything you need to do to take care of yourself. So if you need anything, please DM me. Of course. And same to you. Also, I realized when I opened your messages, I didn't know that you had DM'd me a little bit ago, so my apologies. Do it. Knife. Where is Batman? I don't keep track of Batman. I'm not his mom. His mom's dead. You know? Sorry. That was a terrible joke. It's good on the audio, by the way. Sweet. I did turn it up a little bit more. Worth it. I don't know. The fact that you're telling me to take the knife almost makes me not want to take the knife. You know what I mean? Again, what I just said of I don't like people telling me what to do. I want... We're going to keep up with the epics talk from earlier. I want to go into this with open arms. I want to enter the basement. This is such a terrible idea, probably.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
No, so what's going to happen is the beginning of this game said that this is a love story. So what's going to happen is I'm going to come down here. We're going to fall in love. I'm going to clean up this cabin. It's a bit of a fixer-upper right now, but I'm going to fix it, and then we'll live happily ever after, right, guys? No one needs to die. The world doesn't need to end. Everything's going to be awesome.
Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
I just got back. Did you take the blade? I did not take the blade. I did not actually. Again, I'm trying to go into this with open arms because my thought process was she might not know that we're here to kill her. So I was like, if I take the knife, that could like set her off or something, or like put her more on guard. And I'm trying to go into this and try to like really get both sides of the story to truly understand what's going on. Because the narrator is being a sussy baka. I tried questioning him a bunch, and he's like, I don't know, just like kill a princess, brother. And I'm like, I don't really feel like doing that. He's doomed for the boss fight. Nah, I got these hands. Plastico, stop. That face is very ominous.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
Bro is already head over heels. Relax. You heard her say one sentence.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Huh. Just checking in on you. I'm here to save you. Lie. I'm here to save you. Oh, that's interesting. That one is like if you actually want to. One is if you're gonna lie to her about it. That's. Ugh. Hi. Hey, I think I'm here to slay you. Hey, I think I'm here to slay you? Question mark. Oh, I love that. Oh, I'm so scared. I'm so scared of like all these options. Should we just be like awkward and say hi? No. I think I'm just gonna. Do we head down to the bottom? What if she just murders us when we get down there? What if that's what happens? I'm gonna. Because I don't want to lie. I don't want to say this because again that completely defeats the point of why I didn't grab the knife. I'm going to continue down the stairs.
You're still listening to reason. It would be better if you had a weapon, but you may still be able to do what needs to be done. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
Ah, yes, because if she was ugly, then she'd really be a threat. Of course, of course.
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Hold on. Let's talk a bit first. Yeah, I'm gonna do that one. Give fake spoilers so Dart can't take real spoilers. I'm pretty sure there was a time when we actually did that. Of like the bit became just giving me fake spoilers. Wow, that's a lot. Simp? No, for real. Brother's simping so hard right now. And I would know, I am a simp. Terrible logic. Listen, it's his logic, not mine. I'm pointing out the awful bits of him. Hold on. Let's talk a bit first.
Okay.
That's so fair. The art style in this game is so cool, though. Like, I can't remember if you knew that, like, going in, but I'm just, like, looking at this, like, this is just, like, really, like, nice to look at. Also, I've always loved it. I don't know why, it's so silly, but I love when you move the mouse and, like, the backgrounds and everything, like, move with it. What's your name? I don't know anything about you. For all I know, you're locked up down here for a reason. If I'm the first person you've seen in a while, what have you been eating or drinking? I was sent here to slay you. You're apparently supposed to end the world. What are you gonna die? What are you gonna do if I let you out of here? I'm going to keep you locked away down here, at least for a little bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do. Keep her locked away. I'm sorry, but I just can't trust you. This doesn't add up, and it isn't worth the risk to take your word over the potential fate of the world. Retrieve the blade. Oh, we even have the option to go back upstairs and get the stuff. Oh. Go back upstairs to retrieve the blade without saying another word. I can't believe they're keeping you down here like this. I'm getting you out of here. Examine the chains. Okay, I want to get you out of here. Don't make me regret this. Examine the chains. She is hot, though. She is very pretty. She is very pretty. Let's ask her name.
Oh.
What's that? What does that mean? Don't give me that look. All I've been told is that you're a princess. I don't know anything else.
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
I don't like that you have to think that much about your name, dog.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
Okay.
Is Princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess Princess?
I mean, we literally did play a game during the Fall in Love Festival where a character was named Princess, so, you know. So, no, I don't actually think that's what she's saying. I think she's just being like, well, that's my title, and you're like, that's what I am. So, like, you could just call me that, like, give you a little bit of respect, you know? Oh, is her name. Oh, you're right. Obviously. Stupid. Why didn't I think of that? But I kind of want to say this for the funnies. Did anything else change, though? I like this one. I'm sorry, but wait. But I just can't trust you. This doesn't add up. As if I know anything. This just can't add up. I can't trust you with all of this information that I have. So is your... but I want to say, is Princess your name? God, that was bad. Okay, she really doesn't want to talk about this.
Like I said, you can call me Princess if you'd like.
Ellipses.
I'm sorry, I've been down here so long I guess I've just forgotten. I must have a name, though. Everyone has a name.
Okay, that's weird.
I was thinking the same. Dude, I'm glad that me and the voice of the hero are on the same page right now.
She hadn't even thought to pick a name for herself. Hopefully you're starting to see that she can't be trusted. Go back upstairs, get the blade, and slay her before it's too late.
Hey, dog, just because she's a little weird doesn't mean she's a threat, alright? If I'm the first person you've seen in a while, what have you been eating or drinking?
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
What? Can someone here give me a straight answer, please?
This is the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree with the princess. That's hardly relevant.
Shut up, narrator. Don't take her side.
Okay, but actually, what has she been eating? She has to eat, right?
See? My guy, he's on my side again. He understands why it's weird. Okay. It doesn't add up. I would know because I'm a genius. That's so fair. You are one of the smartest, the Riddlers out there. So, I have to agree. Shut up, simp. What are you gonna do if I let you out of here?
The princess hesitates before responding.
That's when she just straight up says, "Hey, yo, dog, I'm gonna end the world."
She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life. She knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever answer she thinks you want to hear.
Hey, dog, let her talk for herself. I don't trust that you know her thoughts, all right? I trust that you're not like a real narrator of everything, that you're not like omniscient or everything like that, all right? I don't trust you.
Are you looking for the truth, or are you looking for the right answer? Because with the dynamic we have going on here, I don't think the specifics of what I do really matter.
Don't sass me.
It's not like you'd believe me.
That's because everyone's lying to me or being suspicious. I was sent here. Oh, has anything down here changed? No. This isn't like I'm being given like nothing to go off of. I'm talking to the narrator. Oh, I assumed you were talking to the narrator. Yeah. Wait, is this? Hang on. Sorry about my mic. Wait, is this game doing what my book is doing? Maybe. Whereas I don't know. Where like the narrator is very much so a character in this game. It is weird. Where the narrator is a character. Yeah. I guess I'm gonna say this one. I mean, there's nothing. Okay, at this point, I feel like there's nothing stopping us from just saying all of these, but I don't know anything about you. For all I know, you're locked down here for a reason. This feels so accusatory, though. I don't want to accuse her of anything, because, again, I don't know anything. Yeah, I'll say it.
Of course I'm locked up down here for a reason.
Maybe she can give us a little bit more information on the entire sitch by this.
I don't actually know what that reason is, but you don't just stuff a princess in a basement and throw away the key without there being some sort of an explanation, right?
You have all the explanation you need, and you should know better than to trust whatever she comes up with.
Okay. I was sent here to slay you. You're apparently supposed to end the world. But I wanted to see for myself. I'm still not sure what to believe.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here for so long.
That's... How long has she been locked away?
Did they tell you how I'm supposed to end the world?
You know, it's actually very funny that you bring up that question specifically, because I kind of asked the narrator that, and he basically told me to shut up and stop being a nerd about it, so... No, but I'm sure they know, which is why I don't think you're really dangerous. That is kind of what I think. That this is my thought right now, but I'm also like, but there's a twist. There's a big old twist. I don't know. No, which is why I don't think you're actually dangerous.
Sooner or later, you'll learn to trust me. Hopefully it won't be too late when you finally come around.
Thank you for believing me. Now, can you help me get out of here?
Hey, yo, dog, I ain't saying that. No. I ain't saying none of that. Why does this clown have an emoji but not Batman's greatest foe? Wait, are you talking about, like, Bane or something? Batman's greatest foe? I still have a few more questions before we leave.
There's going to be plenty of time to chat after I'm free, but okay. What do you want to know?
I won't kill you, but I can't just set you free. It's too risky. What if I'd stay for a while and just kept you company? Maybe then everyone could be happy. I'm going to keep you locked down away down here, at least for a little bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do. Keep her locked away. I'm sorry, but I just can't trust you. This doesn't add up. Go back upstairs and retrieve the blade. I can't believe they've been keeping you down here like this. I'm getting you out of here. Okay, so it's really these top ones. I won't kill you, but I can't just set you free. It's too risky. What if I stayed for a while and just kept you company? Maybe then everyone could be happy. I'm going to keep you locked away down here, at least for a little bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do. It really is just these top two options that I'm going... It's these top two options I'm going between. I mean, wait, I trust her because she's pretty. If I use the narrator... No, that wasn't the narrator's logic. That was the hero's logic. I mean, me? I mean, the Riddler's more of like B tier, B, C tier kind of thing. Like, I don't know. Is that like insulting? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend anyone with that. I won't kill you, but I can't just set you free. It's too I mean, this is literally what I was saying at like earlier in the stream of like, if I was presented with this, I think, and with like truly no way of like, because no one's giving me anything, and that's like obviously very intentional. No one's giving me any information about how to actually like inform my decisions really. So I think that this would just be what I would do, you know? But I also like the idea of I'm going to keep you locked away down here, at least for a little bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do. I want to know more. I feel like this will get me a little bit more. I don't know. I don't know. Have you ever had pumpkin seeds? I think I've tried them like maybe once, but it was so long ago I don't really remember what they're like. Why do you ask? B tier? D, probably. What? Shrug shoulders. I'm Edward Nigma. I will not be undermined like this. Bro. The moment you roll up saying your name is Edward Nigma, just put the fries in the brag, little bro, alright? just get out of here with that. Listen, I haven't seen the Batman with Robert Pattinson, but isn't like the whole bit that like the Bane bad guy is the Riddler and he's just some dude, you know? Like, I don't know. Oh, hello, Cassette. How is it going? How's your night been? I hope your night's been going well. My night's going terribly because I don't know what to pick, and I'm like really stressing about between two whole options right now. So you all hate me because of my intellect? Sure, buddy. I mean, isn't like the Joker's whole bit that he's also like smarter than you anyways too? So like that's why he's like the equal to the Batman and his like biggest foe actually. So like when your whole gimmick is being smart, but you're not even Batman's smartest villain, it's kind of like, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you at all. I'm gonna click on. I hate this because again, I want to click this one, but I want to know more information. Keep her locked away. But it's confusing me that this one is specifically saying keep her locked away, but this one isn't saying keep her locked away. Whereas like all these other ones are saying other things like retrieve the blade, examine the chains, like getting her out of here, like all that kind of stuff. Like this one is the only one that doesn't have like one of those like extra tags to it. So I feel like it helps it be a little bit more open, essentially. So I kind of like that aspect of it. What? That clown? No! Yes, I quit to it. Do it on a coin flip like that inferior mob boss. Listen, it's a little curious that you're referencing an iconic piece from another villain, considering the fact that you don't have one. No, you decide. Don't let us decide. Do what's in your heart, Dark. Follow your heart. Okay, I'll follow my heart. This is gonna be my heart. This one right here.
Like a pretty good compromise.
I don't think I could bear being down here that much longer.
Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
Brother, she's chained. How is she gonna get out? I can't let her out. I don't have a key. Even if she tried to do the whole like, oh my gosh, come a little closer, knocks me out or kills me thing, what's she gonna get off me? A key? No, she doesn't have anything to use down here. I came into this situation so ill prepared. I didn't have a weapon. I don't know any information. I don't have a key to anything. What am I supposed to do? What is she gonna do?
So I'm the only one who liked that idea.
Hey yo, this is like how it feels when I'm talking to you guys sometime.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. It would make it easier for both of us if you'd help.
Oh.
But if you don't, I can promise that you'll regret that decision.
You have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
I don't like that everyone's being creepy and weird right now. I didn't like that one bit. Lock her in the basement? I don't know. You know, the way she spoke to me right there and the way she's looking at me, it's kind of making me feel some ways. None of it good. None of it good ways right now. But I hate it. I hate it. Okay, let's get you out of here. Examine the chains. Lock her in the basement. Because I don't, again, help her get her chains. Wait, no. I'm gonna do what I want to do, all right? No, that's how we're doing it. And then, what do I do? Because again, I don't want to kill her. But the way she's talking is making it sound like she does in fact have some kind of idea. Like she is in fact going to get out of here, and I don't like that. Do I just lock her in the basement? I hate this. But it's like really good though. You know what I mean? It's like really good though. I think I don't want to get her out of here though. Because again, if it's like some fate magic bull crap, then it's like, what am I supposed to do with that? You know, there's nothing we can do about that whole thing. So I'm just not gonna do it. Lock her in the basement. Oh, I gotta follow my heart here though. I was like so on the princess's side until she hit me with that. Lock her in the basement.
I know you think this is some kind of fair compromise, but it isn't. No one wins here.
I know this isn't a good compromise, but maybe I can regroup and come back.
We'll have to take. We can make this work if we just stay here and keep watch. No one has to die.
Where are you going? You can't just leave me here.
You turn your back to the princess and make your way back to the stairs.
Maybe don't turn your back on her, bro. Maybe don't turn your back on her.
Fine. Turn your back on me. But it won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing.
I don't think so either.
Either way, she dropped the mask, didn't she? You can still grab the blade and get back down here.
Oh, that's a relief. I was afraid I'd already committed to not slaying her. Okay, I kind of want to take it back and let her go. That's kind of what I want to do, but I can't at this point. My only options are that we're sticking to the plan of locking her away or killing her, and I'm going to stick to the plan of locking her away if we can't go back on that. I know evil when I see it. To be fair, I don't know how evil she really is. Because again, to an extent, she's like, not even to an extent, she is just a victim here, as far as I'm aware. The only information I've been given is that this princess has been locked down here for as literally long as she can remember. So long that it doesn't even seem like she can remember her own name. So like, I can't blame her for being mad and upset like that, you know? Anyone would be. But again, I don't want to take the risk of letting her go on the off chance it does end the world, you know? Even if it isn't like her intent, essentially.
It'll
No.
be the death of all of us, but fine. We'll do it your way.
Thank you for respecting my decision. I'm so scared.
You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade.
Wait, where's the blade at now, though?
Okay, we can make this work.
How do I barricade this better? I'll let me go get a second table really quick.
You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door. It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
Ugh.
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out? It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. It's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
I don't like it with the way that you're saying that, though. That makes me uncomfy.
Sounds terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare. As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece. I won't forget what you did, and I'll never forgive it.
This is like, my heart is like picking up a little bit right now. I'm like, oh no, I don't know what to do. I don't know, because I'm sure any second now it's going to pop up with, open the door, or don't open the door. And it's going to be like, oh God, what do I do? Even I am nervous. Actually, no, she's hotter, Mao. Now, oh, okay, I understand.
You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
Well, stop saying things like that. I might consider opening the door.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker. No, it doesn't.
Shut up, narrator. Help me out a little bit here. Threaten me all you want. All it does is ease my guilty conscience. No, it doesn't. That's a lie. That is a lie. So all of that was just an act, wasn't it? You're not really innocent or harmless. You're not even a princess. You're a monster. Ignore her and go to sleep. What are these options? None of these are like actual like talking to her, like, because I don't want to call her this, because that will just piss her off more. I don't want to do this because that'll just piss her off even more, and it's just not true. But this is like, this is the stupid dumb boy option. You know what I mean? Either that or like it's like an illusion or something. Like she's not actually here doing it. Like, you know, like look how wiggly everything is. That's like illusion stuff going on right there. I'm sure. So like maybe she actually isn't even on the other side of that door and she's just kind of like doing some kind of like weird magic or something. I don't know. I don't know anything. I don't know anything about this. Batman. Like, I think if these were framed with question marks, like I was rereading this one, I was like, oh, that's like a question though. Are the rest of these questions? No. I think, do I be stupid? Because neither of these two are actually going to help at all. You know what I mean? Neither of those two are going to help in the slightest, but neither does going back to sleep. Oh, Jesus, take the wheel.
Just ignore her. Maybe the banging and wailing will stop if you just don't pay attention to it.
Yup. Yup.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall.
Man, it really sucks that the blade wasn't still there. For some reason, the blade was just gone.
You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the way.
I mean, here's the thing. If this is all real right now, the world's still here, and I'm not dead, so I kind of see this as an absolute win. I see this as a win right now. That's a terrible idea. Oh, thank you. Question marks? Yeah, no, if it was more like you're not actually innocent and harmless. Question mark? You know what I mean? The blade disappeared. Yeah, no, it did. That's awesome. Then I can see her again. How is the table helping if the door opens that way? That, genuinely, that was also like the next thing I was going to talk about. Was like, if the door opens in, the table doesn't do anything. So like, again, this is all being very sussy. Again, I don't think she was actually banging on the other side of the door. I don't think any of this is real right now either. I think that there's like illusions or something going on.
Where is she?
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful basement.
Nate, well, you know, she's a ghost. This is magic.
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working.
Oh, or is she a ghost right now? She's about to possess me. That'd be funny.
It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her approach.
Nah, we're fine,
Whose
guys.
side are you on?
Are you saying that to her, or are you saying that to me? Are you saying that to me right now?
Yours, of course.
Oh, you're saying that to the
But I have a
narrator.
duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
What the freak does that mean? The freak does that mean, dog?
She steps closer,
Ugh.
one silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one
Oh.
by one.
I have COVID. Personal space, please.
Or maybe I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills. What a shame. If you'd only helped me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
What does that mean? What do you mean by that?
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
I'd say better luck next time. But we both know this is the end, don't we?
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends.
Joke's on you. Time loop. There we go.
I'm sorry, but it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Right? Oh, chapter 2, the nightmare. Okay. I thought that was going to be like the first ending we get.
You're on a path in the woods.
Oh, whoa. It actually
And
is a
at the
time
end of
loop.
that
I was
path
joking.
Is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Weird. Weird. Sleep paralysis. I trust her. She's hot. You know what? The Riddler, you might be spitting facts right now. I might be on your... Ignore what I said earlier in the stream. That is astounding logic.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
But I died. What am I doing here?
I can assure you that you're not dead. And to answer your second question, you're here to slay the princess. I literally told you that a second ago.
Just don't freaking sass me, brother.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Shh. What if he hears us?
Voice of the paranoid?
That's a very good question, little voice. What if he does hear you? Shit. I think you'll find yourselves very hard-pressed to keep any secrets from me. Not that it matters right now, because like I said, this is the first time we've met.
Yes.
Still, I'd rather not get off on the wrong foot. We've a world to save, after all.
Wait, let's assume I am telling the truth and all this really did happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
Okay, yeah, kind of. Okay, he's not wrong in that case. That's...
We couldn't trust either of you, and as far as I'm concerned, we still can't.
Am I gonna get more voices in my head every single time we die or something?
All we did was lock her away. And how'd that work out for you?
Swimmingly.
No comment. Well then, congratulations. You've been given another chance to actually do this right. And your solution is to send us back in there. Do you want us to slay the princess, or do you want the princess to slay us?
Hey, yo, that princess could slay me anytime. What up? High five. There we go. Narrator's a top-tier gaslighter. Yeah, I mean, again, if he had been a little bit more trustworthy throughout the rest of this, I'd be like, no, he's not a gaslighter. He might actually just not understand what's happening because he's not, like, the player or whatever. But I don't trust him in the slightest. Despite the fact that the princess killed us, I trust her more than I trust him. And I also trust the voice of the paranoid more than I trust him, so...
Obviously, I want you to slay her. One of you poses a threat to the world, and the other doesn't. Anyways, I believe your other question was something along the lines of, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking
Shut
that,
up.
it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
I mean, they kind of didn't.
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We were killed by the princess, and now everyone's right back where they started. Sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Speak for yourself. From my perspective, there were plenty of consequences. I'm never going to forget the way she just made
Oh.
us stop working.
Oh, wait. Maybe... No, but the voice of the hero remembers that we did this already. But because I was about to say, like, maybe, like, the voice of the hero, like, he's like the new version, but the voice of the paranoid is like the version of the hero that we just played through, and now he's like in the head of a new hero, essentially. I think it could still be that, like, maybe like this new hero just has the memories, but like is still like a different guy, kind of, to an extent. Like a different version of the same person, just with the same memories. Let's help her escape this time. JK, Dark, do what you want. Thank you. Thank you. We will. I don't know.
That's only scratching the surface. If what you said is true, it begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or have you found yourself in another world altogether? If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died?
Don't like that thought at all.
Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would? If she brought an end to everything and everyone, how are we supposed to stop her? What do you want from us? I want you to succeed. You'll find a way. You're the only one who can.
Okay, cool. Why? Why am I the only one who can do this? Let's talk about this princess.
Just be quick about it.
Shut up. It's because of your personality that I don't trust you. If you were less of yourself, I'd maybe trust you a little bit more. Just being around her in the end shut down all my organs. What the hell am I supposed to do about that? To quote you from last time around, she's just a princess. How can you possibly justify saying that? She's clearly something far, far worse. Who locked her in the basement? What is this place? I want to say that one.
People locked her in that basement.
Cool.
And I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
I hate this guy. Just being around her.
Like I said, if she killed you, it was probably because you didn't listen to me. Don't talk to her, don't trust her, just go in, do your job, and save the world.
If people locked her away, why couldn't they slay her? Why is this falling on me? You're being cagey. What aren't you telling me? Oh, more options. Oh, let's go. Oh, hey, Plastics, if you're still here, could you, kill that bot for me, pretty please? Pretty please with cherries on top. Hear me out. Hear me out, narrator. Is that saying that the narrator's you hear me out, or you're asking the narrator hear you out about something? Thank you. If people locked her away, why couldn't they slay her? Why is this falling on me?
Look.
Yeah, exactly. You kill them like that.
I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special.
Don't
You're
do
the
that.
only
Don't do
person
that to me.
capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps, but it's just the way things are.
I'd rather people have no expectations of me, so then I can't fail them like I
You can't
am.
just goad us into doing something by calling us special. It's manipulative. Why are you trying to manipulate us? I don't know, I kinda like being special.
Shut up, hero.
Okay, fine. Maybe you can goad him into doing something, but he's not even the one who makes the decisions here.
Oh, don't acknowledge me, please. Please don't acknowledge me. Narrator is a hear me out. You know, I'm sure that there are actually plenty of people who think that. I mean, the voice alone is pretty nice. He's calling you special. I don't like that they are acknowledging me in any way.
I'm not goading you into doing anything. You already know the princess is dangerous. All I'm trying to say is that you have to be the one to deal with her. I know it doesn't seem fair, but that's just the way it is. And for what it's worth, I know you have it in you to finish the job. We don't. You saw what happened to us last time. We need to leave.
Hey, yo, Paranoid is making a lot of sense right now. You're being cagey. What aren't you telling me?
I've told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult.
Make it hard, all right? Just make it hard for me.
If you want us to stand a chance against her, we need to be armed with information. What is she really capable of? How are we supposed to stop her? Not to sound like a broken record, but the less you know about her, the better things will go for all of us. I know it sounds like I'm hiding something, but you're just going to have to take me at my word.
Yeah, your word sucks, dog. Like, what are you talking about?
He isn't telling us everything he knows because he doesn't trust us, which means that we can't trust him.
I agree. Me and Paranoid are on the same page. So I'm going to move the chat over a little bit more just so I can see it a little bit better. Boop. There we go. What if the princess knows about the player as well as everyone else? That is what I'm assuming. At the bare minimum, the narrator and the voices know about the player. At bare minimum.
Stop talking yourself in neurotic circles and just get to the cabin already.
I'll be as neurotic as I want. Don't tell me what to do.
Do you see the way he keeps pushing us? We have to get out of here.
To quote you from last time around, she's just a princess. How can you possibly justify saying that? She's clearly something far, far worse.
She is just a princess. Whatever you think happened to you last time, just get it out of your head before you get to the cabin, and you'll be fine.
He's just a dirty little liar, dude. That's all.
Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
I mean, I'm gonna proceed to the cabin. We're gonna figure something out. I'm sure we get like some kind of ending.
Before you go any further.
Oh, sure.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. I don't think lying and cheating is her thing. She was very direct with us last time. Or at least she was direct with us after we decided to lock her away. It doesn't matter. Don't trust anyone.
I like this guy. He's preaching the truth. Proceed into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is plain, the smooth wood of the walls almost featureless. The only furniture of note is a lone table, knocked on its side in the corner of the room. A pristine blade stands between you and the open, inviting basement doorway.
The princess was always staring at the player. That is true. Like, oh, whoa, I just noticed there are people outside the windows. I just noticed. I only noticed that because I was going to look at the chat. Were those here last time? I don't know if those were here last time. But, I mean, there were a couple times when she was, like, looking down. But I don't know where else she'd, like, be looking outside of, like, towards us at the screen, essentially. But I also do see your point. I see, like, that could be a very, very thing. Is the mirror clickable? Is anything clickable? I don't know. They weren't? Oh, good to know. Oh, good to know. Let me try. Click.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Hold on. What happened to the door? There was a door here last time.
Also, I think that isn't the doorway just like bigger now? The doorway is bigger now. There's a mirror. The table's knocked over. The knife is on the ground, and now there are people watching us. And this one is very specifically like wearing a crown. And so is this one. So is this one over here. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Is that the princess? The people watching? Maybe. Because it gets wearing a crowd.
It's just an empty frame. She's already gotten out, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us?
Oh. Can't you feel her eyes on us as everything's looking at us?
I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. The princess has not already gotten out. But if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get the job done. So deep breath in, deep breath out. Your task awaits, and only you can do it.
Huh. This whole cabin is different than I remember it being. Approach the mirror, take the blade, enter the basement. You didn't say anything about the mirror on the
You're
wall.
right. I was so stuck on the eyes watching us that I didn't even notice it there. What are you two talking about? There isn't a mirror.
Ooh.
There's a table, the blade sitting on the floor, and the open doorway leading to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
Oh.
There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. We have to look at it. Unless that's what he wants us to do. And pretending it isn't there is a trick to get us to do exactly what he wants.
I mean, I'm going to look at it regardless, so, like, shrug shoulders. Why would you lie about there not being a mirror when it's clearly right there? What's the point? I want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I am. It doesn't matter. Remain silent. Approach the mirror. But I don't think he's lying, though, is the issue. Am I being too trusting right now? I don't think he's lying. I generally don't think he sees it. I'm going to approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the empty basement door frame. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny.
Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach
Oh,
forward
Lord.
and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Are we like a dragon?
Did he make it go away? Clearly there was something in there worth investigating if he wants it hidden so bad.
Oh. Oh. She did say she'll never forget. That is very true. She did say that she would never forget. This whole cavern is different than I remember it being.
Very different. He changed it, didn't he? It's like he's trying to make us doubt our reality. Calm down. Maybe the three of you just think everything is different because you haven't been here before. Enough of this past life nonsense. You haven't died. You certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
Okay, so now he's going full... Maybe he is being gaslighty. Maybe he does know and he's just trying to convince us that he's not. But I do like that he's now referencing that there's three of you. He's talking about the voice of the paranoid voice of the hero and me, I'm assuming. Either that or the princess has, like, latched onto our consciousness in some way, and maybe she's here too, but I do think it's like he's talking about me as the third person. Three of you? Yeah, apparently there's three of us now here. And again,
So focus up. A lot's riding on this.
Am I naive for not taking the blade again? I just don't know what it would even do. If she can just literally, like, turn off our organs and stuff, like, what would, Granted, she can't... It clearly takes some time for her to start doing that, otherwise she would have done it when we were down in the basement or something. Or maybe she could only do it, like, when it, like, the time had passed for some reason. I don't think the blade is going to do anything. And she already doesn't like us, so I just don't think we should take the blade. I want to enter the basement again.
Oh, we should have taken the knife. I don't think going down there unarmed is going to do us any favors.
I think going down there armed is going to do us less favors than going down unarmed. That is what I think.
You cross over
Lord.
the threshold and onto a series of isolated steps suspended in darkness.
Hey, can I have an option to turn around? Can I go home? Can I leave?
More eyes, too. You never mentioned the eyes. The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static, as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
I like this one bit. My guess is the princess remembers. Yeah, I also agree. What eyes? There's nothing here. What are you talking? Oh no, I'm being gaslit by the Riddler and by the narrator. Oh no.
Her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
I didn't think you'd come back.
We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Okay, we need a game plan. Last time we were here, just being close to her was enough to kill us.
Yeah. I'm going to talk to her. We don't need a plan. I'm just going to kill her. Mr. Narrator seems to think I can do it. I don't know why you're all being such being such pessimists right now. You're all? I'm now literally directly talking to them. Step off into the void between the stairs. Oh, what the freak? I don't like that being an option. Continue down the stairs in silence. Stick to your guns. Stick to your guns. I'm going to talk to her.
Didn't you hear my warning a minute ago? She can't be trusted. Talking won't do you any good. Something tells me she isn't going to be very keen on talking anyway. You make your way to the bottom of the stairs.
I'm also going to guess she has like some new design.
As you emerge, you find yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks suspended in nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones visible against the inky black of the basement mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right.
Okay.
She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed. Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is? No, I'm not. Somebody needs to be the voice of reason here, and it certainly isn't you. Excuse me, I'm being incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's
that's
an
like his
ordinary
job.
basement. We're going to die down here. I don't want to die again. Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter, because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
Go back the way you came. No, I can't. I'm not doing that. I want to, but I'm not doing that. You doing the pacifist route? I guess kind of. I feel like the way to solve this issue isn't by killing her. I feel like that's going to be like the way to get around this is by not killing her. I feel like killing her is like genuinely like the most last resort of options ever, essentially. We need to find a way to resolve this peacefully, because again, there's also a chance that I just can't even kill her. I don't think that that's how the game would play out. I think if the game, like, if you click to kill her, it would let you. But there is always, like, that small, like, 10% chance that, like, it's just not going to work, essentially. So I think we're gonna go left.
You turn to the left. A faintly outlined path lies before you.
There you are.
Oh, freak.
I told you I was going to find you.
Hey, sup, girl. Hey, I just came to talk.
As the princess approaches, your legs suddenly go numb.
Gosh darn it. See, again, even if we had brought down the knife and stuff, it's not like we'd be able to do anything about this.
Your arms quickly follow. This is it, isn't it?
It's almost like you want me to get you.
I mean, I wanted to talk to you and see you, but, like, you know, not kill me. I would prefer not that.
There has to be a way out of this. Think. What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
Yeah, you want to give us a little bit more information then, buddy?
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
Okay, well, actually, maybe she might be crazy. Maybe killing her... maybe killing her is the right thing to do.
As your blood begins to coagulate, it's as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open.
Okay. Okay, and I'm very glad to hear that the voice of the hero is just like just repeating this stuff over and over and over.
Liver. What are you doing? I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... And then experience stops once more, as your body reapproaches death.
Oh, okay. It's the voice of the paranoid. Like, he's doing something to, like, keep our body
Okay,
going.
whatever you were doing, please just start doing it again. You sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more?
Shut up. Get back to work, please.
You have seconds left. Yes, I'm sure. Heart, lungs, liver.
That's so cool. That's so cool.
Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath. Heart, lungs,
Can't decide what you want to do, can you?
lungs.
Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
Hey, I'm trying my best right now.
She isn't attacking us. Why? The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission. And how are we supposed to do that if we don't have a weapon? The way out of here is nowhere to be seen.
Oh, great, we're stuck.
That
Okay.
isn't my fault.
Shush, why are you so sassy with me?
It doesn't matter whose fault it is because fighting her isn't an option right now. Then you should get looking, shouldn't you?
What good am I you two alive? What do you want from me? What happened after you killed me last time? I was sent here to stop you from destroying the world. I can't just leave you. You're a lunatic. You know that, right? I kind of want to click that option. After the things she's been saying, I kind of want to click that one. If you want to work together, can you at least turn off this whole organ shutting down situation? How about I just kill you instead? We don't have to be enemies. We can work together. We can be friends even. I'm not doing any of this. I'm not helping you leave. I'm not going to kill you. Do your worst. Remain with your nightmare. I think that one's not a good option. I don't think that one's a good option. Okay, let's get out of here. Leave together. Fine, you win. I'll let you leave. Leave together. So let's do just result in the same thing. Undertale is still rubbing off on you, isn't it? Listen, that game lives rent-free in my heart, alright? What happened after you killed me last
I
time?
tried to leave while you suffocated, but that stupid cabin wouldn't let me. So I started to drag your body out with me, and then... Well, you died before I could get to the door. And then I was here, and now you're here too.
Oh. So she can only, like, cross the property, like, leave it if I'm with her. Okay, well, that's bad.
I don't think I can live without you, and dead doesn't count. And as much as I love what we have going on, I have bigger plans than tormenting one poor little creature forever. I want to leave.
Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs.
I'm leaving with her. She's a baddie. No, don't simp, friend. Don't simp. Stay strong. I was sent here to stop you from destroying the world. I can't just leave. And if I let you out, what then? We are separate ways. If you want to work together, can you at least turn off this whole organ shutting down situation? We don't have to be enemies. Run. Well, we know why she won't finish us off. What if you need me alive? If you need me alive, then why did you threaten me on the stairs? Why didn't you try being nice to me?
I am being nice.
I'll say that. I'll say that, sure.
And you died of fright as soon as you saw me last time. I didn't think keeping you alive was an option. But it looks like that's not a problem anymore. At least not for me. You seem miserable.
If that happened, you're a lunatic.
Liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver.
If you want to work together, can you at least turn off this whole organ shutting down situation?
I am what I am. It's not my fault that you can't handle being around me.
Okay, but counterpoint, this wasn't happening last time when we were first talking. It only happened after you started doing something.
Nerves, heart, lungs.
No, I'm simping for her personality. That's still simping. That's still simping. So stay strong.
Nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, liver, nerves.
And if I let you out, what then? Do we go our separate ways?
No, definitely not. If you're what I need to leave this place, chances are you're pretty useful. I think I'll keep you right by my side. A little good luck charm to make sure I stay free. Don't worry, I'll make sure to take good care of you. I promise.
Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Being around you is agony. I'm not gonna stick around. I don't know if that's like the best way to say it. Yes, please.
Liver,
Yeah,
nerves.
I'm gonna say it.
Oh, we both know that you don't have a say here, so you should just look on the bright side. I'm not sure what the bright side is for you, but I'm positive you can find it if you look hard enough.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you.
Nerves, heart, lungs.
I'll just die then.
Nerves,
I'm not gonna say that yet. I don't want to say that yet. I'm gonna say we don't have to be enemies. We can work together. We can even be friends. Is that a good thing to say? Is that a good thing to say?
nerves,
I don't know if it is.
lungs, liver, nerves,
I'm glad you're seeing things my way.
liver, nerves, heart,
Aside from just, you know, how about I just kill you instead, and what if I refuse?
heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs.
I'll just die then.
And then we'll wind up right back where we started.
Yeah.
Round and round we'll go. I wonder what will be different next time. Maybe you'll actually be able to move a limb. Who knows? But I'm always going to win.
Heart,
Oh, she's so creepy.
liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Are you sure about that? Give it enough tries and I'm bound to win eventually, and maybe you don't have to come back. Maybe you don't get to come back like I do.
Liver,
I'm screwed? What do you mean you're screwed?
liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs,
Helping you leave, I'm not going to try and kill you, so do your worst. I don't want to click that.
lungs,
I don't want to click either of these two either.
nerves,
I feel like I'm being like too Fence City right now, I feel like I need to, also she's hurting my head. I need to not look at her right now. I feel like I'm like being like too Fence City. I think I'm not committing enough to being on her side or the narrator's side. I feel like those are like kind of like the two things that I need to not, I don't think that I need to do those two things. I just feel like I'd probably like make more progress in any kind of way if I wasn't fence sitting so much on this whole, hey, you can't leave thing, but I also need you to keep you from destroying the world. Because to be fair, this has helped me understand a little bit more as to how she would destroy the world, via the fact that like just being around her kills things. But again, it feels like that has to be like a conscious thing she does, because it didn't do anything to us when we were first talking to her. It only happened when she got like upset, essentially.
liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart,
What happens if I refuse to let you out? What happens?
nerves, heart, lungs, liver,
I'm gonna click that.
Is that a bet you're willing to take? Imagine climbing a mountain of lifetimes. And when you finally reach the summit, when you finally win, the only view you find is me.
I mean, hey, Flowey would like that.
And then I push you. And you go tumbling all the way down those millions upon millions of battered and broken pieces of you that couldn't make the cut. What then? Would you have it in you to climb again? It sounds like a lot of effort for nothing. When instead we can just leave this place together. Hand in hand.
liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart,
Okay, so we still have the ability to click off the other things.
nerves,
I got a thing for demons. I mean, hey, that's understandable. Also, you're welcome then with my costume. But that was a terrible joke. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But valid. Why don't you finish me off? You already know the answer to that. I was saying here to stop you from destroying the world. I can't just let you leave. You know you're a lunatic, right? I don't want to click. I don't want to click a couple of these. What if I refuse to let you out? What happens then?
We're stuck down here together until you change your mind.
Static, and a skipped beat as she touches your shoulder
Ugh.
and whispers in your ear.
Please don't actually whisper in my ear.
No! Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Or until your heart finally gives out.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs,
And
liver.
then, when you die, I'll find myself somewhere new. And before too long, you'll be there too. That's how this all works, right? This doesn't end until you let me out. And a lot can happen before then. I'm sure I can get creative.
I hate this. I hate this so much. Oh. These decisions suck. I just strike you instead. I was saying here to stop you from destroying the world. I can't just let you leave.
I know. You told me last time. Destroy is such an unenlightened way of putting it. So sudden, so violent,
Oh.
so little nuance.
So is she actually admitting to the fact that she's going to kill everyone?
I'm not going to destroy the world, but I am going to hold it in my hands and squeeze it.
Oh. Hey guys. Hey guys, Tail, calm down. I'm not happy about this. Well, you know, a little bit. But listen, maybe the narrator was spitting some facts. I don't. Shut up, Plastic. Shut up. Not you. Wow, ouch, that hurts a lot, Flowey, actually. That's so mean. See, you even made my tail stop wagging. I love this. God, I love a woman that will just kill me. Yeah, I can tell.
I'm going to make it afraid, just like I've made you afraid.
But why?
The world needs fear, doesn't it? Every terror I bring would make the good times so much better. Well, I'm practically doing a public good. So what harm is there really
Hang on,
in
I'm
letting me out?
gonna adjust my mic really quick. Nerves. Or torture me. Okay, well, you know what? Everyone's into what they're into, but you know that's one of those moments of like, hey, should I say this? Is what should have been going through your mind, and the answer should have been no. No, I don't care. It's whatever. People will die if you do to them what you've done to me.
But everyone dies eventually. They're all full of wet, writhing things, and in the end, each and every one of them gets unwound. And then those things get to become a new everybody. Just to come apart all over again.
Oh, wait, what? And then those things get to become a new everybody just to come apart all over again?
All I want is to be there for it. I want to watch it happen. And maybe do a little unwinding myself. Is that really so much to ask?
I kind of want to call her a lunatic, but like you said that like everything is like an important choice because like I don't want to like say these things because like some of these are like all very like immediately like causing things to change. So I don't want to say like, you know, you're a lunatic, right? I'm not doing any of this. I'm not helping you leave this place. I'm not going to try and kill you. So do your worst. But I have can we run? No, you don't. You need basic, you need universal basic income and health care. That's, you know what? That's so valid. That's so valid, social. I kind of want to call her a lunatic because she's just being weird and wrong right now. Gosh, I can't. I can't believe she's making me side with the narrator, the sussiest guy in town. She's making me side with him just by being a bit of a freak. But these are all bad options. These are all, like, objectively bad options is the issue. How about... To be fair, I guess that's just also, like, a product of the situation. Like, there aren't really good choices to make right now. So... How about I just kill you instead? I'm not doing any of this. I'm not going to help you leave. So do your worst. But then, like she said, like if she does keep us down here and she tries to leave, we could just like let ourselves die is the thing. You know what I mean? Oh, so I could have sworn that on one of those like lists he repeated heart. Why don't you finish me off? Oh, you know you're a I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I kind of want to see what she'll say to You're a Lunatic. I'm going to click that because I don't like the other options.
I am what I am, and right now, I'm in control. So, you might want to be a little nicer to me.
She raises one long gloved finger, its tip hovering just over your skin, seeming to enjoy the lingering threat. But she withdraws, sparing you another momentary glimpse of death.
Oh. I'm not doing any of this. I'm not helping you leave, and I'm not going to try and kill you, so do your worst. Remain with your knife. I think help she's brainwashing me. I'm already rich. I'm the Riddler. Is the Riddler rich, though? Again, in the Batman, he was just a dude. He's just a dude McGuy. Help she's brainwashing me. I want to ask this just to see, like, the dialogue, I think.
Because I don't want to. And even if I did, I don't have to. Look at the way you're struggling to stay alive. It's taking everything you have to keep your heart pumping right now. And I'm enjoying the show.
The princess leans forward, bringing her masked lips close to your ears.
If I want to see you gone, all I need to do is break your concentration.
Oh?
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. She slowly runs her velvet glove across the base of your neck. It feels like static. And then... Shit, make her stop. Hey, snap out of it. Okay, deep breath. Deep breath, we're fine. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, you're back.
One moment, and then you're gone. Just like that. Ah, and there's the fear.
Yeah, I am a little afraid. I don't know what to do.
But that wouldn't be very fun, now would it? I've already done that.
I'm not saying this one. I'm not doing any of this. I'm not helping you leave. I'm not gonna try and kill you. And I'm not gonna try and kill you, so do your worst. Remain with the nightmare. This really is my worst nightmare, huh? Or I guess my best nightmare. That was the reference I was trying to make. 2 million canonically? Dang, let's go. Okay, never mind. Pop off, King. You want to, like, send a little bit of that this way? Or do I just say, hey, screw it, let's get out of here? No, but I don't want to. I don't want her to leave and kill Well, to be fair, is her killing people really so wrong? Like, hear me out. The game is very aware that this is, like, you know, like a game going on right now. You know what I mean? Like, they're very aware that there's a player and, like, yada yada, like, all that kind of stuff. Like, and there's not even, like, other people. There aren't other people outside of the narrator, her, and us, essentially. So I don't know if that is kind of, like, the secret answer. Like, you should give in to, like, end it, essentially. And that's like how you like get. I don't know. I feel like I'm trying to like meta this too hard, but at the same time, the game's going for like a more of a meta narrative. I am currently loading. Give me a break. This is a lot. This is a lot to process. I don't have enough RAM for this right now. I'm not doing any of this. I'm not helping you leave, and I'm not going to try and kill you. So do your worst.
You poor delusion. Do you think a single moment of bravery changes you into something you're not? I am what I am, and you're always going to be a coward.
Yeah, I would say I'm probably being a little cowardly right now by not picking a side.
She raises a hand to her mask and pulls it down.
Ooh.
You don't get the chance to see what lies beneath before it envelops you. Like a creeping mold, the complete reality of your existence threads its way through your mind. Birth, death, birth again, decay and bloom, a million stitches from a million microscopic wounds you've inflicted on everyone you've ever met, with every muscle you've moved and every word you've ever spoken. No.
Let me out.
Your existence hurts them.
Nope. That's her showing us her mentality, her mind.
Let me out.
A lonely soul in a room by itself, weeping. It lives for 80 years and then it's gone. And then it's there again.
Let me out.
A reprieve. A good life. Love. Children. A steady career. Recognition from your peers. Here one moment. Gone the next. The worms have found their orifices.
I hate that sentence. I hate that sentence a lot.
Let me out.
Diagnosis. It forgets everything it is. Anger, rage, distance, poverty. The lonely soul is lonely again. Love turns to mockery. It dies. It is reborn. Worse. Lonelier.
Let me out.
No. What's happening to us?
Let me out.
This is all too much. I can't keep going.
Narrator, you don't get to leave. You don't get to leave us here.
You can't keep going? Well, what are you talking about?
But he doesn't respond.
Oops, I think I broke you. I'll see you soon. You'll know what to do.
Your body is dead, but you live on. Chapter 3, a monolith of... Okay, hang on. We've gone through 1 billion chapters right now. Oh, dude, we're making so much progress tonight. The moment of clarity. Okay, so if I...
You're on a path in the... Shit. What the hell was that? Who are we? What are we doing?
Okay, so she is what she is. She's in a time loop too. Okay. That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna be like, I think my theory is right now is she's also been caught in a time loop. But my curiosity, my wonderment is how did this get turned into what it is, essentially? Because it sounded like she had a life. It sounded like she had things going on, and then her loop just kept going and going and going. Until it became, until she basically became what she is now. So, my wonderings, my thoughts is, what did she do to become this? Or was this, a curse that was put onto her? Or is this, just a process of, time looping, essentially? That, it does this to her, naturally? What happened? Because she was going through that loop a lot. It sounded like, again, just every single time she let me out. And then, all the chapters, all that kind of stuff, she's been through this so many times, but then somehow she ended up here, essentially. So I don't know. I think at the end of the game, we'll kill the princess, but we'll become just like her at the end. Maybe that's the thing. She tried to find a way to break the time loop, and that's what ended her up like this. Maybe.
There was a princess, I think. It's all so fuzzy. It hurts when I try to remember. You shouldn't know about the princess. At least, not until I... You've already been here, haven't you?
Oh?
I guess. It feels so long ago, almost like we've never left.
Oh.
We have to let her out. No, that's the opposite of what you're here to do. You have to slay her.
I wonder if, like, the title of the game isn't, like, I don't know. I feel like maybe the game, like, the title of the game, with how meta all this is, like, it's literally telling you that the answer is to slay her. I don't know. He lied about he knew about the time loop. He lied. Yeah. Because when we tried to tell him about it last time, he was like, that didn't happen, I'm sure. But then this time he's like, oh, you've done this already.
Slay. We decided not to do that, didn't we?
Yeah. I'm not good at slaying.
Yeah, we're supposed to let her out. It's really the only way this works out for us. If you think about it, she's the one with power here. Nobody else can do much of anything. No, we were supposed to keep her trapped there forever. I think. We're supposed to be unfeeling. How many times do I have to tell you to snuff out your heart?
Oh my gosh, so all the chapter things are like real, like we've done this a billion times, because I was gonna guess that there's gonna be a new voice every time, and now we have a billion voices in our head. That's awesome.
Not when there's so much fear everywhere. There's nothing for us to do. We've already tried everything. We love her, so we have to set her free.
Sure we do, Voice of the Smith. I'm just swooning right now.
Can we love something that hates us? Can we love something that hurts us? To be given an ounce of kindness from something so cruel would be more pure than any other love.
Okay, simp.
Why are there so many of us? There aren't supposed to be so many of us. This is bad. You need to get a grip. What did you let happen? How many times have you been here?
73? I think they're all wrong. That's a good question. How many times have you all been here? What if we don't go to the cabin? Can you make sense of them? I feel so disjointed. I don't know if I can pull this off. I don't know if I can slay her. Proceed to the cabin. The only way out is to do nothing. So nothing I will do. Stay where you are. I'm the smitten one. I'm brainwashed. Oh no, we got a simp in chat. Everyone get him. I think they're all wrong.
Of course we're wrong. She's the only thing that's right. Yes, obviously they're all wrong. What are you going to do about it?
Getting back to his earlier question, how many times have you been all here? All been here.
Many times. It feels like we've been here forever. It also feels like we've barely been here at all. It doesn't matter. Yes, we just have to do what she says and then everything will be fine. It won't. It will be for us. She said so. You're part of everything. If things aren't fine for everything, they won't be fine for you.
You know, he is spitting some hard facts right now. That is some incredible logic. I don't really have an argument to that.
There's no difference between fine and not fine. It just goes on and on.
That doesn't make sense. I only remember being here twice before this, and some of you don't seem to remember being here at all. Was I here those other times? Did someone else make the decisions?
What does here even mean if you really think about it? Shut up. You were here.
Oh, okay, sorry, I didn't mean to overstep right there.
Every single time. You did your best, really. There's just a pecking order. And our cruel and beautiful goddess sits atop it, right where she's always belonged. You're lucky. What I would give to be able to forget.
Oh. Is it going to be the fact that, like, the voice of the hero is the only one who's been through all of the loops?
I've tried to keep them numb, but they're all too soft. A shame, really.
If I don't remember what I did, then it couldn't have been me that did it. I think we should let her free. It's the best course of action for us. You know what? Love is true. Love speaks the truth. I think we should. I think we should do that too, for sure. For sure.
Don't think about that too hard. All it will do is weaken your resolve and make it that much harder for you to slay her.
Maybe you're shattered in your own way. Are you your memories? Or are you the one perceiving the present moment?
Ugh, here you go philosophizing again. It never goes anywhere.
Agreed. Cringe and unbased.
Yes, this is far from the first time you've asked us about consciousness. Who am I? What am I? What is I? Who even cares?
What is Gamora?
They're good questions, great questions even, but they don't have any answers. And they all just end in quivering torment. It doesn't matter what we do, because we always find her, and if we don't find her, she always finds us.
And then she smashes us into smaller pieces.
Oh.
If you all just stopped feeling, we could have been done with this ages ago.
Your thoughts are far too scattered to rein back in. Your only option is to silence them.
What if we don't go to the cabin?
We've tried that.
Okay, well, I don't trust it when the contrarian's the one saying
It
it.
doesn't work.
Okay, well, never mind. I trust it now.
Our hearts always brought us back to her.
The deck is stacked.
So many paths, and they're all circles.
Oh, that's a sad line. Can you make any sense of them?
There's nothing worth making sense of. They're clearly all traumatized.
And yet, you aren't. We break apart, and you stay the same.
Yeah, what's your secret? Why can you break the rules when we can't?
Because he's a narrator. He's not like a real person. He's not here. I agree with the cold. Shut up, Smitten. I thought you were Smitten too. I thought you and Smitten would like be getting like along and like being like bros about it. Like, what the frick are you talking about? I feel so disjointed. I don't know if I can pull this off. I don't know if I can slay her.
I don't care how you feel. You have to slay her.
Okay, well, thanks.
You
Maybe
have
care about
to
my
pull
feelings a little bit
yourself
more,
together.
dickhead.
You have to snap out of it.
You're lucky you haven't been stuck here like the rest of them. There's no other way to keep going. You either need to forget, or you need to stop feeling much of anything. They can't do either.
They?
He's not wrong. He's the only smart one left, if you ask me.
He's worse than her.
I know how else to do nothing, so nothing I will do. I don't think that that's the. I don't think that that's the thing. Only me can have her. Okay.
You slowly make
You
your
wanna try
way
saying
through
that
the
one more
umbral
time?
forest, bumping against unseen trees as you grasp through the darkness for a way forward. But eventually, you do
Oh.
make it to the cabin. Or rather, you make it to the place a cabin should have been. Instead, all you find is an empty hill.
So is like the twist going to be? I don't know. Is the twist going to be that we're the dragon that like kidnaps the princess or something? Because again, we had like clawed, scaly hands and stuff like that, and then it didn't let us see who we were.
No, this isn't right. There's a cabin there. There's always supposed to be a cabin there.
Don't ask him about the mirror.
Shut up.
He always says he never sees it.
He always lies. And he always makes it gone. Stay focused. You still have a job to do, and it's best not to be distracted by fraying thoughts. There is no mirror. You know that as well as I do.
I'm going to try and touch the mirror without saying anything about it.
She's still here, buried deep inside the earth. Just walk up the hill. You always give too much space to the others. It's why you always lose.
What? You always give too much face to the others, that's why you always lose? And what's wrong with giving them space? What if it helps them? What if they need to be heard?
They've been heard too much. It's why they are the way they are.
Exactly. They are delusions, and all that catering to them will do is drag you down to their level. You have to keep moving. Or you could just give up.
No, that's not the option. Approach the mirror.
You walk up the hill, hesitating just beyond the bounds of the cabin.
cabin that isn't there.
You've got to clean the mirror, haven't you? You've got to see what's in it.
Okay, let me do it.
Smash it to pieces.
No, I'm not doing that. Why would I do that? That doesn't do anything.
She's on the other side.
Oh,
And
well.
we have to let her out. It's the only way we can be free.
Oh, watch the narrator be us. That'd be weird. Listen to Cold. I don't like Cold. He's a little too cold for me.
It's the only way we can have our thoughts back. Just go around it. Just do something. It doesn't matter what.
Okay, never mind. He's kind of spinning with that one. Proceed.
Proceed? Proceed to where? I'm afraid you're going to have to be a little more specific.
Can I click on the mirror?
That's a
No.
new one. Do you think it'll work?
Saying proceed to confuse him and then just walk forward. That'd be
Of
cool.
course it'll work. He always makes the best decisions. It's why he gets to make them.
Oh, thank you. Stop.
And it already has worked. It's
Oh.
gone, don't you see? We're one step closer to her. The interior of
What?
the cabin is much the same as the exterior of the cabin. A dull, fuzzy, dreamlike nothing. It's empty and isolating, but there's just enough vague shape and unknown texture to suggest the structure they're in. Wrong and unsettling as it may be. The only object of note is a pristine blade buried in the dirt floor, a hint of its shining edge teasing through the sediment. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you're going to do this right. Take it. It's the only way forward.
It's the only way forward. Oh, what? What? Take the blade. You have to take the blade. Don't you remember? You've already tried everything else. What the freak are these? Are these like things like if you like played the game more, you can unlock these as options or something? What the freak? I'm gonna click you have to take the blade. I'm not gonna click take the blade. I'm gonna click you have to take it.
You reach down to take the blade, but as you do, the ground beneath it shifts, the weapon sinking deep into the earth.
You lean over the hole and gaze into the abyss. It is so very deep.
Hey, yo, dog, I'm not jumping in there. I'm willing to do a lot of things to keep the world safe. Jumping into a hole that is not one of them. I'm
Deep in
good.
the bowels of the earth,
Oh.
you see something staring back at you. It fills you with dread.
Hey, princess. Hey, girl, what's up?
It's a
You're looking fine as ever. Did you do something new with your mask? It's looking incredible. Do a flip. Hey, yo, give me $30. I'll backflip into this hole. I'll do it right now.
She's watching us. She never stops watching us.
You really are a coward.
Hey, I'm back, aren't I?
With every word she
Oh,
speaks,
God.
the princess in the pit blinks closer.
Never mind, I'm scared. I am a coward. I want to leave. I don't want to be here anymore.
When I said that way back when, you know that, right?
Closer.
I was having some fun, and I guess I wanted to see if I could melt you.
And closer.
Oh, God. I didn't even realize she had 4 arms. Yeah, the more that time goes on, the more I go that helping her out is really a bad idea and that the world would be better off if she wasn't in it.
Watching over me forever? That was so brave.
And closer.
But forever is so long. And time erodes everything. Except for me. I've already taken your will, and you're not getting it back. All that's left is for you to take me in and let me out. It'll be so much fun, you and me, together, exploring the world and spreading fear wherever we go. Well, mostly just me, but you'll get to be there too.
Okay, well, you could have made that offer sound a little bit nicer.
A witness.
Oh, God, what is this, Outlast?
I can even make you a little cage if you want. Gilded and everything.
Debbie, Bob, well, no. Well, no. No.
Now don't pause. Don't try to resist. I've already molded you into what I need. And you lost your power so long ago. Don't bother working yourself into a frenzy to get it back.
it's a good idea, free housing. That's what I'm kind of saying. I'm like, I don't have to pay for heating. I don't have to pay for like water or electricity or rent. I'm like, maybe being in her cage specifically isn't so wrong.
Do something. Do anything that isn't taking her hand.
I high five her. I just dap her up really quick. No, you're just an object, a tool. You once were something else a long time ago, but that was something you. But was that something you, or is it just a dull and jaded memory? There is no other cuddle ending here. Just take her hand and set her free. Man, the amount of options I have right now is overwhelming and staggering. I guess, all these options are so good, I guess, but, taking her hand is just the best one.
You extend your hand to hers. For all her past cruelties, the moment feels gentle, tender even. I can't believe you just made me say that. I hate you.
I didn't do anything! Why does everyone hate me? I'm just you know what? I am just a tool in this. I agree with the options I was given. I'm just a tool. I have no agency, I feel.
The motion is difficult at first, as if something still resists your efforts. But then that resistance gives way, and it's over.
And that's the
No.
end. I wonder what we're going to do next. I didn't think I'd be so tired.
She's kind of really cool. She's kind of sick. The princess exhausted slumps.
Why is it so cold?
You do not have an opportunity to respond. Something has taken her away, and it's left something else in her place. What?
She's gone.
What? The ending of the story can't just be something came, something took her. Toodles? Like, no. Shut up.
Yeah. I can finally think again. Almost. That mirror's back.
What does that mean for us?
Haha, she's dying. I would have thought that you'd be like more upset about that.
I'm sure it'll be whisked away, just like her.
Maybe it won't be gone. Things are different now, aren't they? Doesn't seem like there's much else to do here.
Finally, we can smash it.
No, I'm going to look at it.
Oh, you stop with the smashing.
What do we say, boys? One last vain attempt to look at ourselves.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm down with that.
Yeah. I think I'd like that.
Seems we've got a majority. All that's left is to give it a look.
Approach the mirror. You step towards the mirror. It holds a truth that you must witness.
Something tells me that this is the end of the line. But I don't feel bad about it.
I do.
I'm ready. It feels okay. The fear's gone. I'm done fighting. My heart feels quiet. The game was always going to end. I'll be free of all of you. I'm ready for the truth. I'm ready to sleep.
I'm just ready to be anywhere that isn't here. Boys, it's been an honor.
Gaze into your reflection. Oh, dude, I need to clip my nails. I need to get a manicure so badly. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. The body. It's you. Dang, this really is an it's you kind of moment. Why are we so gross? What does it mean? You are all alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. I don't want to approach her. I don't want to approach her and her arm, like her wave of flailing limbs. That doesn't sound like a good idea to me. But low key,
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
the gift of a fragile vessel. Is this the end of the world? Let her out of there. Do you know the narrator? Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here? Do you know? Oh my gosh, there are so many options. Do you know about the world beyond this place? Are you the princess? Do we know each other? What happens now? The music's so serene. The thing I'm most curious about is like this. Do we know each other?
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
Oh? As you witness me? Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
But you are always a princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
Solitary lights? What do you mean?
Thoughts without connections. A dim and nascent network. I wish to be more.
What do you think I am?
I think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
The gift of a fragile vessel?
Yes, nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond, perspectives to make my own. This one is a waiting maw, an inevitable destination where all roads end. She will make for a wise heart. Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be.
Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
Like, you know what? That's such an incredibly fair point. I really didn't think about that. Do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known. The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
Do you know about the worlds beyond this place?
I know only that they are.
I wasn't gonna mourn her regardless. She brainwashed me. Nah, I think that was all you. I think that was all you, Chief. Like, Loki. I don't know if I want to say that, though. Yeah, I'll say it.
I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me. I promise that it doesn't hurt.
I don't like the destroy your body. I guess. But again, it's keep her from getting the vessel, I guess. No, someone as intellectually superior as I must have been brainwashed. There's no other reason. Oh, yeah, no, of course. She brainwashed you with her feminine wiles.
Nothing
What happens now?
as we are, but I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
That's the game being like, play it again, get other endings. Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you?
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
How much will I forget?
Everything, until we meet again.
How many more pieces of you do I have to find? And what if I don't let you do this to me? I was sent to slay the princess, stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do?
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
You're being semantic. What are you going to do if I help you?
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
And what if I don't let you do this to me? I want to say, how many more pieces of you do I have to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find.
That's so vague.
I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
And what if I don't let you do this to me?
Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished, dry, hollow.
Okay, make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
What? Everything goes dark and you die. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path
What?
in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
The real Slay the Princess starts here? What do you mean? What? That was all just like the prologue? Okay. Okay. Was that the game? I don't think so. I mean, we have the skip button now, so I guess we can skip all the dialogue that we've seen before. So Undertale True Reset? Yeah, I guess. I guess. I don't know. Also, I do like now knowing that this gnarled hand that is the cursor is our hand. That's kind of cool. That's so weird. I feel, obviously, like, I'm just so confused. I feel just so lost. But that's, like, obviously, like, kind of, like, the thing that, like, the game's, like, going for is to make you feel confused and lost. Like, what the freak am I doing right now? But also, it's, like, I don't know. With this whole vessel thing that she's being, like, consumed by, and, like, that we're also seemingly being turned into, like, how much of, like, all the craziness was, like, her doing, I guess? I don't know. I don't know how much of that was actually her doing before. And the fact that she's asked that thing specifically to ask us to try and remember her is like, is our relationship with her a lot more than I was like thinking of, like, this is like the first time we've meeting, like all that kind of stuff. I don't know. I don't know. FYI, I have never seen that chapter 2 or 3 before. You truly found an original path. That's just because of how original I am. Oh my gosh, no one can be me. Listen, I think it's just because, like, people aren't as stubbornly stupid as I am, is the way I'll put it. I refused to ever pick up the blade because I'm like, no, I can find a way to make this work for everyone. No one has to have a bad ending here. And then it just didn't work. It just didn't work, you know? Obviously, like, I obviously was never going to. Like, if I had to guess, I would say that all of the ending, and don't say this, obviously, that I'll probably a lot of the endings end in ways that aren't really endings like that. Like that one of, like, it just sends us back to the beginning. We don't really get a satisfactory conclusion to a lot of things. So, like, that's just weird. That's just weird, man. But hey, it's cool. It's cool that I got something new. I'm completely blind to whatever happens next because you're weird. What can I say? I'm a special breed. I'm built incorrectly. You know, no one's built like me. That is cool though. Again, I love the existential nightmare that this is though. Like, I think if that was actually, like, let's say what I did right there was, like, the ending of the game, I would have been like, oh, that sucks. But knowing that there's, like, the multiple paths, the fact that, like, what just, like, time loops, like, the way I play the game and how the time loop works, it seems like we're now technically at the start of the game. Like, we need to start working out different ways of doing this, essentially, is very, very cool. Like, and how much of an absolute, like, eldritch horror she essentially is. Like, every single time, like, we loop back and, like, the world is, like, just falling apart. Like, is so freaking cool. I love this vibe so much. And again, Social, thank you so much for recommending it, because again, it's been a game that I've been wanting to play for so long, but just genuinely kept forgetting about because there's always so many other games to play and visual novels to read. This was really good. Like, I'm like, oh, I see why this is so big. I think what, like, helps make a visual novel become big is it's kind of like the Doki Doki thing. It needs to be a visual novel. Like, it can't just be an amazing visual novel with an amazing story and amazing characters. It needs to have all of those things and, like, a really good, like, twist in it. Like, the Doki Doki Literature Club has all those things, and it has, like, the Monica twist, and, like, this one has, like, that, and it has, like, all the twists and turns that this one took. Like, what other visual novels got, like, really big? The only other ones I can think of that actually got, like, really big is stuff like Danganronpa, but, like, again, I feel like that's more of, like, an ironic thing of, like, people just, like to laugh with it, essentially. So, yeah, it's really good. Trust me, it gets better. That's so exciting. That's so exciting. Because we are going to be playing for about probably half an hour longer, or if we get closer to another end in that half an hour, then we'll just play until we get another ending or whatever. Since we do now have the capability of hitting the skips. Love Danganronpa. Listen, I'll have to play that eventually, but, you know, there's just too many things to get to. I still haven't even touched, like, Lock and Key yet. We haven't finished Tithe and Blood. There's so many things to get to. So we'll get to it eventually. But yeah, let's go ahead and...
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I'm just gonna have the dialogue go for a few seconds to see if there's anything different before we hit the skip button. No, you can skip previously seen dialogue by hitting tab on your keyboard or right-click on your controller, or R1 on your controller. Oh, this has controller compatibility? Oh, let's go. Okay. Oh, I don't think we ever clicked on this one. I'm just going to click this.
Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
Oh, that's so mean. That's so cruel. Should I don't want to click just like all of the like goofy options. I want to still take this as seriously as I can. It's just that we've already done like all of the options that I actually would have clicked essentially. Cuz like I really don't want to click if you consider that maybe I'm okay with the world ending. Like, I don't really want to, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how seriously to take these decisions, I guess, is the issue. Because I think what I'm going to do, unironically, I think this route, I'm just going to let her go. I think that's going to be what I do. So maybe I'll just continue to the cabin. Yeah.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin.
Boop. Proceed into the cabin.
The interior of the...
Enter the basement.
The door to the basement...
Hi!
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Please, come downstairs.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be of threat to anyone?
Is the only reason why we've ever been able, like, why we're the ones who can do this is because of, like, the monster, like, whatever kind of creature that we are? Is that the reason? Or is it just because, like, we're the player?
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing.
Oh, thank you, hero. Thank you. I need the positive reinforcement after everything we've been through.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
No, you see, they didn't really give me anything. They kind of, I didn't even know I was getting a weapon when I got here, you know? I don't have the weapon on me right now, by the way. Who knows? Guess you'll have to find out. ... Yeah.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
I'm going to check upstairs. Maybe the key's still lying around somewhere up there, and if not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
Don't worry. I'll be here, still chained to the wall, doing what I do.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Nani? So there are other humans? There are other people?
Is someone else here?
Hey, let me out here.
Shouts and pleas are met with silence. I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess.
Oh.
And you won't leave until the task is done.
Ooh. Mr. Narrator's being a little bit of a control freak right now. Okay. Try the
You
door.
try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
Return to the bottom of the stairs.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
You're the one who locked the door. You're the one making this complicated.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Who's they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates before
Oh!
raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
Yog, chill. Okay,
As
relax.
she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal.
This one just dropped the
Blade
knife.
from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her.
I like that option more. I like that option more. I do not want to watch someone eat their own arm off. That is
You
insane.
won't like what happens if you do that.
I think I won't either, but it's better than nothing. Save the Hey, look, it's the title of the game. Roll the credits. Save the princess.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place.
Hey, girl, you got a little... Oh, our cursor changes depending on what we have. That's kind of cool. You got a little something right there. You might want to... Okay, no, you're going to leave it? Okay.
You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm.
Ugh.
Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
Yeah, she was surprisingly calm when I was cutting her arm off. Granted, but at the same time, she was also, like, willing to rip her own arm off. So, like, I don't know. She's a tough cookie.
No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
I've never seen someone be so happy to be mangled.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Approach the locked door.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
No. Do not take over my body.
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
Can I warn the princess? Can I warn her?
What are you doing?
Warn her. Okay, there is an option to warn her. Warn her.
Stop that.
No. This is...
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart.
Don't... this is such bullcrap.
But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
No, I think that there are no good happy endings for me. I'm not gonna lie. Resist.
The blade. Move the blade.
No. We're not gonna do that.
As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
Okay. Maybe don't come closer to me. I feel like that's a bad thing for your health.
We both know this isn't you.
Yeah, I'm very aware of that. Trust me, it's literally in my head.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
What I want, dog.
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
What do you mean by that? Are you gonna stab me?
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Are you kidding me? I was trying so hard to not lay a finger on you. And you zero hesitance. You stab me. Are you kidding me?
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake.
What?
For her sake. Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone. Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
I'm sorry.
But stop! Give it a second. Maybe try to open the door or something where you just murder me. What are you talking about? The entire last route, I was like, I ain't gonna hurt a hair on her head. None of that stuff's gonna happen. And then even this one, I'm like, I'm just gonna save her. I'm just gonna see what happens if we save her and like try to get out of here together. And then without any modicum of doubt in her mind, she's like, haha, this blade goes in you now, right? And it's like, what? No!
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she? Apparently not, though it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
Thanks.
I'm so sorry.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks. It can't just end like this, right?
But it has.
Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over.
Don't acknowledge me.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Nothing ever goes my way. Chapter 2, The Damsel. Oh. Okay.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Wait, I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu.
Sense of deja vu. No, you don't have that. This is the first time either of us have been here.
Don't tell me what I do and do not have, alright, dickhead?
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Yes, he didn't approve of us last time, did he?
Oh.
If we're going to save our beloved, we'll have to be sneaky about it.
Oh, hello, voice of this. Okay, so all these different routes are gonna have different one of the voices. That's fun.
Our beloved? Yes, you'll have to be very sneaky about your intentions if you're going to try and save the princess. Ah, so all of the cards are on the table. Then you should know that we and the princess are in love, and the four of us will be foiling any and all assassination attempts you've got in the works.
Stop acknowledging me. I don't like it.
We'll see about that. Whatever you do, just be sure to ignore him specifically. It sounds like he's the sort who'd sacrifice the whole world for a peck on the cheek. What can I say? A world without love is a world that isn't worth saving.
Oh, Indie Tome is raiding. Hello. Welcome in, raiders. Hello, Indie Tome. How is it going tonight? What were you playing? What were y'all doing tonight? We're just here playing, Also, I just realized nothing went on the screen. I think my plugins are broken. I think my notifications are broken. Hello. Welcome in, everyone. How is everything going? Welcome in. Yeah. We're just playing through Slay the Princess for the very first time and having a great time doing it. Plastics, could we get a shout out for from Indie Tone. Just want to make sure I had your name right with that one. Playing some Otome games. Ooh, drop some. Do you want to drop any of the titles for that one? Also, just so you're aware, to put it out there, if you need to take a break or step away to take care of yourself, or you need to head out for the night, absolutely do not feel free. Feel free to step away if you need to do anything. Do not feel any pressure to stick around. I get how it is, and sometimes you just need to take care of yourself first. So absolutely do that if you want to. But if not, and you want to stick around, then thank you so much for being here. But yeah, welcome in. What kind of Otome games are you playing? If you want to stick around and talk about it. Cause I think I played my first Otome game not too long ago. Hello. Welcome in. Yuri Tashima, welcome in. Eshberry, hello. Wait, we played When Stars Collide and Jess Mesters. I don't think I've heard of those. Hey, let me do a quick little looky at those. I played my first Otome game not too long ago, actually. It was the demo for Ukami Okami. That was the title of it, and it was so freaking good. It was like, generally, like by the time I got to the end of the demo, it was like so sad. I was like, where's the rest of it? Can it all just be out right now? Come on. When Stars Collide. Otome. There we go. Okay. Ooh. Oh wait, this looks cool. It has like it's like very sci-fi. Oh yeah, it is just straight up a sci-fi. Like they're in a ship. There's a space in the background. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I played that recently. It's so freaking good, isn't it? Like, generally by the time I got done with it, like that was my impression of like, oh my gosh, if the whole game was out right now, I would still be playing it right this instant. It was that freaking good. I'm gonna leave that Google tab open so I can go back to it later. Let's look up Jest Mesters. Is this about clowns? Oh my gosh, if it is, it'd be perfect for us. Ooh. Oh, it's just a bunch of pretty boys. Okay. Hello. Look at that. Oh, that's cool. I think I'll have to add those to the list. Were they good? Did you enjoy them? Obviously, I probably should have asked that if like they're actually like good before I'm like, oh yeah, I'll add those to the list, because like what I'm seeing looks very nice though. Looks very, very nice. Boop boop. But yeah, no, those are really cool. Because I have been wanting to expand. I tend to play like 99% Yuri visual novels, and I have been wanting to expand it for like what I play for a while. I guess I've also played Fate, but like that's different. Outside of Fate, I've been wanting to expand it to other visual novels. That's one of the big reasons why like we're playing this, because a member of the community was like, hey, check out this game for Halloween. It's spooky and scary and all stuff like that. I'm like, oh, I do like dark fantasy a lot, so let's check that one out. It's very silly and fun. If it were an anime, I'd watch it. Oh, let's go. Shadows given to Indie Tome. Yes, everyone, absolutely. Give Indie Tome a follow. Check him out on Twitch. Thank you so much for being here. There we go. I really appreciate it. Sorry, I just say a lot. Mostly just because like this game's kind of like, I don't know if you or anyone in your community has like played this game. It's kind of like messing with my brain a lot. I feel like this is like one of the streams I've talked like the least in, just because there's been a lot of me just thinking like, I don't know what to do with my life right now. I kind of feel like a wreck. I kind of feel like a hot mess right now. Thank you for the shout out, of course. Thank you for being here and raiding into us. Especially if you play visual novels, I definitely want to check you out later, so just cause obviously, if you can't tell, I'm a big visual novel fan, so I really do enjoy watching other people play through them too, and actually like getting to go through them and all that kind of stuff. Especially, to be fair, I really only like watching it if like it's something that I've played and like know really well, because like watching other people react to the things that I like is like, ooh yeah, you're having that same reaction I did. Oh my gosh, that's so fun. I always say that people are legally obligated to say they like when stars collide when I'm here. That happens when the dev is lurking. Oh, are you the dev of When Stars Collide? Wait, hang on, that's awesome. When the stars collide when I'm here, that happens when the dev is lurking. That's so fun. Unironically, playing through games when the devs are around or lurking, like again, like social, like it's so fun getting to like talk with the devs as you play through like the games, and like getting to ask questions or just like asking about like stuff going on, or like them like getting to react to like other people's reactions to the games. It's so cool. I have played Slay the Princess. It's like Eldritch horror game. Yeah, no, Yuri, it is. I didn't expect, like I expected it to be like a horror game, but like I've managed to avoid like any and all spoilers for like the vast majority of it. So like when it started, like that's literally even how I described it. Like, oh, this like turned into just straight up like an Eldritch horror right now. Like I love that, because like with horror, I love not the more out there it gets, but the more like metaphysical it becomes. I love, like, I'm a huge fan of the Silent Hill games, because a lot of what's happening isn't very literal, and that's something I just love about it. Oh, you're the dev of Phantom Hearts. Let me look that up really quick. Haha, I am. So you are legally obligated to pretend like you're super interested. Oh man, now that you're here, suddenly I'm way more interested in When Stars Collide. Oh my gosh, it must have been affecting me before I even knew that. That's crazy. Let me go ahead and look up Phantom Hearts. Phantom Hearts. No, not the Terraria. Not, he was not the right response to that. I know nothing about Terraria. Visual novel. Phantom Hearts by Independent River. Oh? Ooh, this looks cool. Oh, I love these character designs. Wait. Hang on, it looks like there's a... No, this one is it. Okay, this one is still the same one by Independent River. I'm guessing Independent River is like your studio, right, Yuri? Is that right? Also, yeah, more devs. More devs are always welcome here. It's always, again, just so much fun, like, getting to talk to them about the stuff. Yes, I'm always so excited to meet the actual devs, because it's so cool. Like, with the Fall in Love Festival that happened, like, not too long ago, just getting to talk with the people about the games, even just for a few seconds, was so cool. And I think it was Chronotopia that we actually got to play through with the dev being there, and that was, like, so much fun. Because, again, they just enlightened us on, like, so many things that it's so interesting, like, to learn about, like, the process and everything. Yup. Okay, cool. Just want to make sure I had the right one, because, again, these characters look so freaking cool. I'm guessing it's, like, very Phantom of the Opera inspired. You know, if I just had to take a quick little guess about how everything looks on there. So that's very, very cool. If you love horror and feels and visual novels and you haven't lived until you play Our Wonderland, hang on. Let me just open another tab. Our Wonderland. Because I don't actually think I've ever played... This is probably like my first horror visual novel. Granted, you could probably count Fate as like a horror visual novel. Like, a lot of horrific things happen, but I don't think I would. Our Wonderland by Carrot. Wait, hang on. This looks weird. This looks weird in like a really fun way. Like, what the freak is happening here in this screenshot? I have no idea. That looks so fun. Hang on. I need to make this a little bit bigger. I need to open this. Okay, yeah, I'm down for this. That looks so good. Badoop badoop. There we go. Wait, hang on. It's a VN, but not an Otome. Okay, I mean, hey, that's fine. Again, I'm trying to be like fully open to like all things, all visual novels. You know what I mean? Just because, like, I don't know. Especially again with the Fall in Love Festival, like, there's just so many like other kinds of stories out there waiting to be read. And again, I don't think I've been disappointed by a visual novel that I've read, probably period. I think it's just because I have like really good taste, so like I just seek out really good visual novels and I just find them, you know what I mean? Everything we've read has just been like really, really good. Oh wow, check out the VOD. Oh, thank you. I love that we were shut up and we're just like, have you heard of this 400 indie games? They have so many tabs open. Hey, it's just a casual 4. Honestly, we could go for 4 more. I don't, you know what I mean? I don't think it matters too much. Because listen, this isn't even like just a dev thing. Like, the amount of times like someone will just like recommend something and I'll be like, all right, let's derail everything really quick and spend like 15 minutes researching this random thing that someone brought up. You know, it just happens a lot. So yeah, no, again, if you have any other suggestions, feel free to drop them. Cause despite the fact that I have chronically very little time to do anything, I'm always on the lookout for new good games, new good visual novels, new good books, that kind of stuff. And then they all get added to the infinitely growing TBR or TBP, you know that kind of stuff. I have a whole list with almost 100 otomes if you want. I'm so down for that. I'm so freaking down with that because, again, I just love reading visual novels. I don't know. I really like. It was weird because like growing up, I heard like so many bad things about visual novels, but then once I actually started like getting into them, I was like, wait, whoa. Again, I've never had a bad experience with them because like they've all just been so good so far. It's not the jump scare horror, but definitely the dark storytelling and amazing experience. Okay, that is what I like more. Like, the kind of horror that I like is very much so less like the jump scares. Like, if it's like Granted, there are a lot of ways that you can construct jump scares in a way that is like actually very impressive at how it got you to jump and react the way it did. But when it is literally just here's a scary image and then everyone goes blah, it's like, okay, well that's not like impressive or like challenging to do in any kind of way. It's like very standard. Like it's like, oh, if I had like 5 minutes, I could make something to make you jump like that. It's not that impressive. It's kind of like a weird pull. I've recently played through Resident Evil 7 for technically the first time because I played it once and hated it, so I played it again and actually finished it. And I love the beginning because it's all about like the horrific atmosphere, like how mysterious and unknown everything is, and how like dilapidated and decrepit the entire building is. And then after like the first section of the game, it goes from that to just being like just jump scare after jump scare after jump scare and after jump scare. And a lot of the jump scares did get me, and some of the jump scares were really well like made, but a lot of them was just suddenly there's a thing in your face screaming. So it's like, I like the horror that makes you feel uneasy, essentially. Again, like going back like the Silent Hills, like Silent Hill doesn't really rely on jump scares outside like maybe 1 or 2 a whole game, but it's all about the atmosphere and like the storytelling that makes you feel the fear. So that's the kind that I prefer a lot. It's so exciting to talk visual novels with other people who like them too. No, it really is. It really is. Like I always worry, like when we go on like these long rants about stuff, like people don't want to like listen this long. They came to like hear us play the game and like that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? But I'm like, but screw them. I really like talking about visual novels with people. You know, it's like to be fair, I just really like talking with people on stream in general. That's like my favorite part about it. But you know, if the topic does change to visual novels, that is one of my favorite topics to talk about. So, the first time I ever played a visual novel, my immediate reaction was, oh, I want to make one of these. And now I'm working on my 4th one. You've made 3 of them already, and you're already on to the 4th one? That's crazy. Wait, that's so freaking cool. Wait. I was gonna ask if you wanted to drop the other. Would you be so kind as to drop the other names for those? I don't think I'm gonna look them up right now, but it'll be something that I can go back to and watch the VOD later to get them, and then I can add them to my list. Because that's usually what I do is like when people recommend things, I just like leave all the tabs open, and then I go through, I have like a notepad. I have a notepad specifically that's like divided up into like TV shows, movies, visual novels, video games, books. It's like divided like that. And then once I have people are like recommended things in the streams and the stream's over, then I go back through and I just add all those things to that list. I'm on my 2nd. They're so fun to make. Which I'm so excited. After how much I enjoyed Why Not Both, which I should say, Social Mechanic here is the creator of the visual novel Why Not Both, which was a huge amount of fun. I loved reading through that so much. I'm so excited to see like what you make like after Why Not Both, essentially, like with all the experience that you've gotten like writing and making one. I'm like, ooh, I can't wait to see what the next project is. I'm making my first one, but I have 9 more planned. You have 9 more planned already? That's crazy. Changeling, Gilded Shadows, and A Fairy's Tale are my other 3. Oof, A Fairy's Tale. See, I really like the Fae, specifically when they're like all like the very creepy like mythology kind of accurate Fae, you know? Like I like them when they're like creepy freaks who like are out to like ruin lives, essentially. A Fairy's Tale images. I did look this one up. Hang on. I'm gonna look up specifically Ichio. Changeling has creepy, morally gray Fae. That which I'm very excited for, because there was a Death and Phaeology was another one of like, there are so many visual novels that are coming out about the Fae, or like you're saying, that have like Fae stuff coming, and it's like, ooh, more fairy stuff. Okay, hang on, let me take a little peep at this. Ooh. Oh, I really like how that looks. I love like how like the painting done for the backgrounds. I really like that. Heard it here first. Dark likes to ruin lives. No. I don't like to ruin lives. I like people who ruin lives. There's a difference. I like watching other people have their lives ruined by creepy things and creepy creatures. There's a difference. AFT is very lighthearted and cute. I was gonna say, like, I'm looking at it and like, yeah, it looks like just pleasant. It just looks like very, very pleasant, you know? Also, I really like this like little compass symbol next to like the decision making. I really like how unique the UI is, not AI, very different. I'm actually just gonna look these ones up really quick, just to make it easier for myself. You go ahead and go like this, because I think that's like how I am. Is my two moods are cute, cozy, and wholesome, or horrifically sad and depressing. Okay, so changeling, Ichio. Okay, here we go. Got it pulled up. Ooh, oh, this one shot of like this girl like looking into like the broken glass is freaking sick. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, I like it. Oh, the Dullahan! Let's go! I love Dullahans! Let's go! To be fair, I didn't really care about Dullahans, but then I wrote a visual novel with like the cutest guy who was the Dullahan, and now I'm like, maybe Dullahans are like hot and stuff. You know what I mean? Wait, add jail, let me out. Oh no, I'm sorry. It's fine. Listen, it happens to the best of us. Everyone gets hit with ads sometime. Whoop. Gilded Shadows, there you go. You go ahead and go like this. Ooh. Yeah, I love how all the UIs look. I think that's when I realized like I'm a huge sucker for is like really interesting and unique UIs. Yeah, all of the ones I am making are revolve around the 9 Greek muses. Oh, like a different game for each Greek muse? Wait, that's a really cool idea. Also, like, what a unique pull. Normally, like, it's like around like the Greek gods, specifically like the Greek pantheon, like the people on like Olympus and everything like that. I've never heard someone be like, oh yeah, I'm like making a story and characters based around the muses. That's really, really cool. Alrighty, I'm gonna lurk a bit. Thank you so much for such a warm welcome. You definitely got a new follower me. Oh, well, thank you so much, Indy, of course. Thank you so much for being here and for lurking around. I'm glad you enjoyed your stay. Love, I'm free. Oh, there you go. Welcome back. Listen, you can tell, like, I enjoy talking about this stuff. You can tell by how fast my tail is wagging right now. I honestly, I love this thing so much. This is my first time I've used the tail, and it's so freaking fun. I love it, especially because it actually does track with, like, the smiles. It tracks with the smiles so well. Yeah, the first one is Melpomene. Oh, God, I'm so bad with names. I'm so bad with normal, regular people, everyday names. Why do I even bother trying with the Greek ones? Melpomene? I'll call him Mel. It's about, yeah, the first one is for Mel, tragedy. Ooh. So sounds like it's going to be a very happy, cheerful tale. Sounds like it's going to be just like a great, grand old time. Where everyone lives happily ever after, essentially. But I think with that we should probably... I do want to just yap more. But I think with that we should probably head back into the game. Just pretend it's Persephone and pronounce it that way. Dog, what are you talking about? Persephone makes a lot more sense in my dumb little English brain. That one does not, for sure. All happy in this house. Sweet, let's go. Again, thank you all so much for like all the amazing visual novel recommendations. That's gonna be so much fun. I said pretend. Okay, well, how do you pretend to pronounce something that you don't know how to pronounce? That's kind of my argument here. Listen, I'll just call her Mel. That's the easiest way to get about it. But yeah, let's get back on into this, because apparently we're in love, which is a new feeling for me personally. I haven't felt that way, in a long time. So let's get back into like feeling that a little bit. This is more than just deja vu, though. I'm pretty sure this whole thing literally just happened. Proceed. No, we're gonna say this one.
We could go back and forth on this forever, and it won't get you any closer to doing your job and saving the world. So let's just agree to disagree.
Okay. Save the World starts playing. Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all this really did happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything? Okay, we've already done that one, so let's proceed to the cabin. I think I'm gonna stick hard on the path.
Warning, before you go any further.
Okay. Well, I was talking first, so don't cut me off. I think I'm just gonna stick really hard to the path of we are going to set her free. We are going to do everything we can to free her, and just see how that goes. Even if it means she's gonna stab us to death again.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't
Okay.
believe a word she says.
Okay.
We already told you we're not playing along with your little game. It's your lies that can't be trusted. Her beauty is the only thing in the world we can believe in.
Yeah, you know what? Sure, let's go with that one.
I think we've already been over this. I'm pretty sure he just likes the sound of his own voice.
I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed.
At least he's like able to reflect on that. He's like, no, I do really just like hearing myself speak, so, you know, whatever.
Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet. Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
Proceed into the cabin.
The interior of
Oh.
the cabin is clean
Whoa.
and elegant, its stone walls draped in fine-threaded tapestries, a prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Yeah, he's not addressing the mirror again. Oh, yay, the voices. Ah, yes, listen to the voices in your head. It's always the best thing to do. What the freak? I love the sentence. The cabins, it's stone walls draped in the fine threaded tapestries. Yes, I love the stone interior of my cabin. At least to be fair, this door is a lot better. This door makes me feel a lot cozier. At least if someone slams it, we can actually like peek out and see who it is this time.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I wonder how much of like, again, I mean, I've already talked about like when the game is called Slay the Princess, and he keeps reminding us that the blade is your implement. You'll need it to do this right. I wonder if like there's like hints in that of like maybe the blade is he's not like he means to kill her, but maybe that's the game hinting at like you need the blade to do something. Like maybe if I had the blade, maybe I could have cut through the chains. Like I don't think so. Like maybe I could have. Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see.
I wonder if he'll take it away if we didn't acknowledge it anyway, so I wonder if he's gonna take it away.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
I said don't acknowledge it. Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
But there was a mirror a second ago.
It kind of looks like it's still there, actually.
And now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place, and now we'll never know. We
Wait, a
can't
feather?
gallantly
I
sweep
guess we
her
do
off
have
her
feathers,
feet if
yeah.
we have a feather out of place.
Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight. But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
I don't know. This seems like 1,000 times nicer than it
A
was before.
soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Her voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I can hear wedding bells already.
Oh gosh, this is like having like a tier 3 sub in your head. Ugh.
I've held my tongue till now, but you're taking this a little too far. We barely even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this over-the-top fawning. Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
Oh?
There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall.
This might be my imagination, but is her, like, dressed different than the last time we were here? I feel like it looks, like, slightly different, but it could just be my imagination.
My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment.
You know she can't hear you, right?
She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit.
Yes, it's different. Okay, thank you, thank you. That was gonna be, like, one of those things that, like, bugged me until I went back and checked it, so thank you for telling me.
Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Hey, yo, what the freak? Don't you... Weird thing. You could, like, apologize a little bit more about stabbing me to death, you know? Me about to lore drop, but just want to spoil. Yes, yes, yes. We are a very anti-spoiler zone, so I do appreciate that. Thank you, thank you.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing.
Also, I do respect the commitment to, like, you have the want to drop it, but you're not going to. I respect that.
And she called us a hero.
Oh my gosh, these guys are so easy. These guys are so simple.
Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it? Waiting for you to come back. I didn't want to believe your ravings back in the woods, but this is next to incontrovertible evidence. You've been here before.
That's right, villain, and you killed us.
Well, I mean, technically she killed us, but, like, whatever.
Well, she killed us.
Thank you, Gabe.
Only
Thank
because
you.
he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
Oh, hello. Welcome in, Raiders from Logan Robo. Hello, welcome in. Oh my gosh, how's it going? Oh, hello, Nora. Hello, Oakdale. Hello, Objectionable Puzzle. Wait, hang on. That's like an Objectionable Puzzle. You have an incredible name. I hope you know that. I hope you get more compliments about your name from here on out. Hello, Jacob, and hello, Logan. Join us in following Logan Robo. Yes, absolutely. Hey. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for the shout out. Thank you so much. Oakdale redeemed a stretch. Oh my gosh, I just realized I haven't moved in like 3 hours. Oh my gosh, there we go. Welcome in, Logan. Welcome in all the Raiders too. And yes, everyone, please give Logan Robo a follow. Thank you so much for being here. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. Thank you for the shout out. Of course. Thank you so much for being. Oh, and a hydrate. Oh, thank you. Oh, delicious water. But how is it going tonight? How's your stream? How's everything going? Also, Raiders, Logan, obviously if you are tired or need to take care of yourself or just need to step away to get a quick snack, whatever you need to do, that is totally fine. You can step away to do it because you gotta take care of yourself first, even if that means turning in for the night. But if you want to stick around and watch us go through the mental torture that is this game, then I would really appreciate it. Because every time you proceed even a little bit in this game, the more I'm like, oh, I feel uneasy right now. I feel so uneasy because it just keeps getting worse and more confusing in my brain, and I'm kind of a little too stupid to comprehend what's going on. How are you doing? All right, bro. I've been awake too long. How long is too long? How long is too long? Because I definitely had one of those days yesterday because I had to wake up really early. I had a race to run yesterday morning, so I was awake very, very early. And then it was, again, just going non-stop until it was like almost 1 in the morning. It was a little too long. And unfortunately, I do need to get a snack and some sleep. Oh, absolutely no worries. Again, you have to... watching this is far less important than taking care of yourself, so that is totally fine. Since I have work in the morning, but I have played Slay the Prince before, so I hope you have a blast with the rest of it tonight. It has been so much fun. It's been so much fun, and it's like right up my alley in like every single way, so it's been a blast. But again, thank you so much for stopping by, and again, absolutely zero worries about needing to step out and take care of yourself. So have a great rest of your night, and thank you so much for raiding in. We did a few Slay the Princess routes a while ago. Oh, okay, so this is like fresh on everyone's minds then. So it's going to be one of those things like, I'm going to start making all the decisions, everyone can start like pointing and laughing, like, he's making the dumb ones, he, that kind of thing. That's how I imagine it's going to go. I woke up at 7 and it's midnight for me now, and I have to wake up at 7 again. I go sleep now. Bye-bye. That's so valid. Again, I did something very similar yesterday, and it is rough. I ended up sleeping in till like 10 a.m. today, which I hate doing. So no, I absolutely respect that. If you gotta go to sleep too, then absolutely feel free to. Take care of yourself, Nora, and thank you so much for being here. It's good seeing you. So good night. Have a good rest of your night. Logan somehow got one of the craziest, most obscure endings on accident. Oh, let's go, Logan. Right up there with us. Because according to Plastics, one of the viewers, he was like, I've never seen anyone get that ending before. I don't know how you did it. And it was because I'm stupid and stubborn. That's how I did it. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, no, it's so... I don't know. This game's just interesting to think about. Because, like, there's so many twists and turns, like, how everything is, like, presented. Because, again, it's a very, like, meta narrative that's happening right now. So it's kind of hard to, like, predict, like, how things are going to turn out, the things you need to, like, take seriously and all that stuff. And then it just, like, insanely goes into, like, a dark turn. Like, when I was like, oh, I'm going to break this chain. Oh, no, we got locked down here. And then she's like, huh, it would be so simple to get out of here if I didn't have this chain on. Let me eat my arm really quick. It's like, oh, God. Oh, God. I'm watching this while playing Stardew Valley. Oh, I kind of love that. Because from what I know, Stardew is just a very chill, relaxing time. So I feel like that's a very perfect contrast, you know? The deep, mind-boggling horrors of this game in Stardew Valley. That's very nice. Not fresh necessarily. It was quite a while ago, but it's still a great game. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. It's just something that, like, sticks with you. Reminder for the Raiders, it's his first time playing, so no spoilers. Thank you. Yes, thank you so much. No spoilers here. Very big anti-spoiler zone, so I appreciate that reminder, Plastic. But yeah, again, thank you so much for all the Raiders for being here. And again, if anyone else needs to step out, absolutely feel free to. Again, no pressure to stay at all. But if you do want to stick around and go through this with me, I would really appreciate that. So thank everyone thank you all very much. But yeah, let's get on back into this. And I am so scared. I'm so scared because, like, everything about this is different. Like, her dress is different, kind of like the way she sings a little bit different. Even, like, her chain's different. Like, everything about this is different. And that's so weird because the route that we went down, like, everything was the same each and every time we did it. So, but I guess it's also, like, oh, I guess, like, the way it's going is we probably got that, like, because what was happening in the last route. Sorry, my brain's so scattered. This is how my brain works. Get used to it. The way it all... Oh, follower goal met, 110. Also, wait, it has not been notifying me about anyone following. If you have followed... And hang on. Oh, I can check. Hang on, let me just go ahead and scroll through. Wait. Oh, Peppy Park Girl, thank you so much for the follow. Indie Tome, thank you so much for the follow. Eshberry, Jacobs... Wait. Jacob Sutton Live, thank you all. Always JMB. Wait, that's a fun name. Oh, I really like that name. So many good names here tonight. Thank you all so much for the follows and getting us that follower goal. I really appreciate that. Yeah, again, there's been something wrong with, like, the notifications. The notifications haven't been going off. Like, the only reason I know about the raiders is because, like, it tells me in the chat when people are raiding in. So, like, there's just a few things wrong with the notifications. I recently moved back onto a different PC to start streaming on, and they've kind of been messy ever since then. So I just kind of need to figure out how to get those fixed. But thank you all so much for the follows. I really appreciate it. But yeah, in the last route, we were being very fence-sitting about it. Like, we were being very like, no, I don't want to kill her, but I need to be given more of a reason to let her out, and just her and the narrator were just giving us nothing to work with, so we were being very fence-sitty about it all, and then everything started falling apart, like literally falling apart in that way. Whereas this time we're going very much so, oh, we're saving the princess kind of route. So it's obviously very much so like turning into like a big tower. You gotta save the princess from the tower she's locked away in, you know? So that's like probably the way, like, your options, the choices, and like the way you're like molding the story is gonna like actually like change the reality of it, is what I'm guessing.
And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but...
Oh? Wait, what's...
What's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time.
What do you mean by that? That I'd be the first?
We damned a whole world. But everything reset.
Oh, no. Is it gonna be real? Like, no. That's actually like just a different timeline. Like, you kind of just jumped timelines, you jumped worlds, everything there's gone.
Nothing resets. You're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever, especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you. This is horrible.
I mean, this is just kind of like an oopsie daisy kind of moment, right? Like, I've definitely damned like 3 worlds before this, but like everyone makes mistakes. You killed me last time and it hurt a lot. Why did you do that? I didn't bring a knife. Do I have to cut you out again? Ugh, what happened after I died? I have to ask, did you end the world after you killed me back there? I'm sorry about what happened last time. The narrator who sent me here to kill you took over my body. It was extremely unfair. Rescue the princess. I want to ask this one.
I don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
No?
Isn't that just like our darling princess? She wants to make us happy. My heart melts further with every word that passes through her beautiful lips.
Cool story, bro.
Listening to her, that's a confession.
No. I don't want the world to end. I have no feelings one way or the other about the world ending. Honestly, the world sucks. People are a plague, and I hope you brought a slow and painful ruin to them all. No, I don't want the world to end.
Then I didn't end the world.
Okay, so you definitely ended the world and are just telling me what I want to hear.
See? She didn't confess anything. She is innocence itself.
Not so sure.
Yeah. What happened after I died?
You died, and now we're talking.
Okay. I feel like this entire game would be 1,000% easier if people would just, like, be honest, and then things would be good. You killed me last time and it hurt a lot. Why did you do that?
I'm sorry. Didn't you want me to?
No! No, I didn't. I actively said stop.
Did we?
We warned her of the cruel forces seizing our body. That's practically telling her to kill us. She is our beloved, and she made the choice to free us of our misery, to show us mercy and make the best decision for everyone.
Sure, dude.
She made the best decision for her. Don't be so quick to assign kindness. You're just opening yourself up to manipulation.
I didn't bring a knife. Do I have to cut you out again?
I'm okay with whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm off again.
Honestly, it's like her being so, yeah, you can do whatever you want. Of course, for you, ha ha ha, is a lot
We
creepier
won't
than...
be laying a finger on her perfect wrists, and indeed, we won't even have to. Do you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her right out with no harm done.
Oh, sweet, that sounds awesome. It's a lot creepier than when she was actively, like, hurting us and shutting our organs down.
What? No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains.
Oh.
Why are you two arguing over the logistics of slipping her hand out of her shackles? She just said she'd be okay with any idea we came up with. Am I the only one here who thinks that's weird?
She didn't care last time. Why should she care this time? That's our stoic, smiling angel.
He's like, it's so weird that she's okay with anything, as if she didn't instantly, like, bite into her arm so hard in one bite that we could see her bone.
No, you're right. It's extremely bizarre behavior and further evidence that she's a monster who's not to be trusted. So go ahead and slay her.
Do I say this one? Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah, I'll say
If
it.
another version of me was pushed to such drastic action, it was for good reason.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
Stop being so sweet. It's weird.
She took that in stride. To a surprising extent. An almost unsettling extent, actually.
That's because she's perfect.
Do you think she has someone like him telling her what to do? She doesn't. There's no one else like me.
You know, I like the
I think
narrator's
he's
spirit.
right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
Rescue the
No.
princess.
I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her?
Look at how good that did last time. She killed us, idiot.
I would if you had a weapon. Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought.
You wouldn't.
I would. I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings, and doesn't the world end if we don't stop her? You approach the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed.
Oh wait, this is a happy ending. It's like cartoon. Wait, well, couldn't she have just lived out the entire time then?
I can't believe it. But I guess I have to. I told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace.
Oh, guys, I really don't ugh me. I really think we got a happy ending for sure this time. Nothing bad is going to happen.
If you had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back, and everyone out there would be saved.
Couldn't you just force us to pick up the knife on the way out?
Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon. Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
What do we do now?
I didn't think that far ahead. What do you want to
Let
do?
me guess. End the world? Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his heart.
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world? You're so gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
Yeah, probably. The narrator is like the main person I've personally doubted this entire game, and it would be so funny. It'd be so funny if he was the only person being honest.
I think I want to leave.
Despite
And
all
I
the
think
Despite all the evidence that he has lied several times to us, I think it'd be funny if that was like the big twist of like, no, he's like the only reliable person here.
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection. And then she shrugs.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
Already with this? Do you want to end the world?
Are you seriously asking her that?
Oh, we've been over this one. No, I do not want to end the world.
You know, and the way you said that makes me trust you so much. I want you to tell me what you want.
I just want to make you happy.
I didn't like that music at all, or how her eyes are changing. Oh, this is so creepy. This is so weird. You have to want something more than just making me happy, but you need your own thing. You just met me. You can't base your entire happiness around me. Oh my gosh, look at us trying to just give good relationship advice in general. I want you to... Oh, nope. Not saying that one. I want you to make me unhappy. Yeah, how about I keep that thought to myself right now? I feel like the more that we press her, the worse these things are going to get. So I'm kind of tempted to just say, like, I just want to leave. We can figure out the rest later. I kind of want to just say that, or this isn't right, let's just get out of here. I kind of tempted to say I just want to leave. Because again, I feel like all these other ones are gonna like keep pushing her down like a further and further path, you know. And I don't want that. I don't want that at all. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying my torment, Yuri. I love this game. Follow your heart, Dark. I know. My heart's just conflicted and weak. Oh, because part of me is like, there's like the gamer want of like, I want to explore all the dialogue options. But I also like, that's also going to like impact the story and the character. So I'm like, I think I should I just want to leave. We can figure out the rest later. Right? Yeah. Yeah.
That sounds perfect.
Oh, good music. That means we did it good.
The princess takes your hand, the last hopes of the entire world slipping through your fingers as they intertwine with hers.
Sweet. That's what I wanted to hear, baby.
We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending.
I like to think that you do, actually. Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it.
Well, you know, he kind of lives here. Like, if this planet goes away, where's he supposed to go?
I will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with. You and the princess walk up the stairs, hand in hand. Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this.
It'd be so funny if you just closed the door again on us. Follow your heart. Surely things can't go wrong. Well, you know, things have definitely gone wrong every time I followed my heart up to this point, so maybe my heart isn't the best guide. There's no bad choices here. That is true. All of these will lead to their own endings and not premature bad endings.
What happens after we walk up the stairs?
Oh, he's just going to keep us here. He's not going to let the story proceed any further.
Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face and the lock clicks.
Okay, no. I thought it was going to be something like he just refuses to let the story proceed at all, so we are just stuck there on that CG for the rest of time. But closing the door is also fine. That works.
That's a familiar move. Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
Oh no! Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
So
She's
real
right.
and based?
It isn't fair, but the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love. Enough with this true love nonsense. You just met her.
And it was love at first sight, please, sir.
Of course you wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you will have ever known.
Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice. I'm just along for the ride at this point.
Do you think you can open it?
Well, I don't know. Do you think I can?
Will you stop? Give an opinion. Gosh darn it.
Of course she can. You believe in her, right?
I mean, I do. I think she's got it, but, like, I want her to.
Nobody is leaving this basement.
I want her to believe she could open this door without me needing to tell her she could open the door. Yeah, I think you've got this.
Okay, let me try.
The princess tries the handle.
It'd be so funny if all she did was try the handle and she's like, nope, it's locked. Guess I can't.
And the lock clicks and the door creaks open. Are you kidding me?
What? What do you mean?
I told you she could do it.
Man, I'm never gonna doubt my girl ever again. Let's go.
You and the princess make your way upstairs, and the blade. That's right, there's still a chance for you to do the right thing. Take the blade from the table and slay her before it's too late.
Is she gonna take it and kill us? I see it. It's within arm's reach. She could do it. Take the blade and slay the princess? You're not doing
You're
that.
enjoying this, aren't you?
I mean, a little
You're
bit.
taking every opportunity you can to draw out the end of the world and make me suffer. I hate you.
Oh, that was rude.
You know, if her walking out that door is really going to end the world, can't we all just stay here? Seems like an easy win for everyone. That's not how this works.
That's because you're stubborn.
Yes, what he said. That's not how this works. Obviously, we have to leave with her. It's our happy ending.
No one was asking you, Smitten. Ooh. All we need to be happy is each other. What if we just stayed here and built a life together? Just ignore them. Stop with these interruptions. I already made up my mind. We're leaving. What? I'll just hit. I think I want. Just ignore them. Ignore these dummies.
That's the way out. We're going to leave together, just like you wanted.
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you? You cross the room, opening the door to the cabin. And then you step outside.
Your love will set you free. Is this really the ending? I mean, obviously not. Like, everything's... The creepy music's setting in, and the border's, like, creepy, so, you know... Obviously not good.
A happy ending at last.
We did it. What should we do now?
I don't like this. Why is the grass growing?
Where did everything go? Where did he go? Oh, is he gone? I hadn't noticed. I was too busy staring deep into our beloved's eyes.
I'm cold. Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
She's cold. Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat worthy of a princess.
Oh, it's happening again. It's just happening again. But you don't get the chance to make that jacket. What a silly sentence. But you don't get a chance to make that jacket, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone.
Oh.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
Wait till we have all of our memories back from the other route? One of my favorite paths. This is just funny. This has been really funny so
Is
far.
that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
Wait, what? Of course you're scared. This is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. Is this me saying it to the character? I don't want to say that to him. It's going to be okay. Just trust me.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
Hey, sorry to say the bird is coming out. You know,
Yes.
we'll be fine.
I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt, right?
It's not the end. Whatever's on the other side is going to be nice. Well, I don't want to lie. I'll see you on the other side. It's going to be okay.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you.
This game's so cool. This game's so
She'll
freaking
be
cool.
there waiting for us. I just know it.
Well, yeah, to an extent she will be. Approach the mirror. I wonder if we're going to see the same thing or if it's like different every route, every time we look in the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. Okay, it is the same. You've grown. Oh, we have. Oh, wait, no, that is a different picture. Also, we're, like, slimy now. I don't like that we're slimy. Ew. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You are at... Oh, we've done all that. Approach her.
Flickering lights in empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before.
I don't like the hand holding her like chin. That I don't know why that one specifically makes me uncomfortable.
Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Are you the same being as you were before? How much have you changed? What does it feel like to change like this? When this is all done, do you know what you want to do? You know that at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right? When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same things I've done before? Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know we couldn't do the same things we've done before. You have been kinder to me than anyone else I've met, thank you. I don't know if that's true. No one's been nice to us. You haven't been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Why? I guess we're just talking about the specific like version, essentially, like not like the actual princess, but like the whatever this creature is. Do you have any thoughts on this vessel? I don't want to hurt you, but the more times I go back, the worse I fear things will be. What do you feel about me? This vessels I've been bringing you. I've hurt them. How many more vessels do I need to bring you? Okay. We have a lot to say here. Are you the same being as before?
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
Everything you say feels like a riddle. Can you give me a straight answer?
I'm sorry. Words are difficult for me. They never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions.
I mean, hey, when she's right, she's right. I don't know
The
what else to say.
vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
What does it feel like to change like this?
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
Yeah, the game will not let you create the same version of the princess. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool, especially with like the actual plot of the game, of like the point of it, at least from like what I'm interpreting so far, like that whatever these forces are is just like, no, you can't do this again, you have to do something different. That's very cool. When this is all done, do you know what you want to do?
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am, and what I am is different from what I was. I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed. But in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you.
Oh, shucks, you're gonna make me blush. Stop it. You know, at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right? I don't think I am going to kill you. I don't really have that motivation right now. When I go back, it's a. I guess I'll say this.
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread.
You have been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Why?
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
Gosh, I wish the freaking the princess who murdered us would think that way, and the narrator wouldn't be such a dick to me all the time. Gosh. What do you want me to bring you? Oh, that's an interesting question. What kind of path do you want me to make for you?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them.
Okay.
My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
I think Christmas gifts disagree with you, but all right. Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is soft and delicate. You molded her to love you, and she'll make for a gentle heart.
Okay.
Do not mourn her. She has served her purpose.
So you don't have any preferences on how you'd like to change or grow?
My preference is for you to show me what you would like me to see. I cannot know the ways I wish to grow, for I have yet to feel them. It is you who guides me down the thin trail of perspective and memory.
I don't necessarily believe this one though. I don't want to hurt you, but the more times I go back, I fear things. The worse I fear things will be. I don't believe that though, so I'm not gonna say it. What do you feel about me? These vessels I've been bringing you, I've hurt them. Have I? I mean, I guess technically I have like the fact that they're not alive or people anymore. How many more vessels do I need to bring you? You know, I guess I'll say that. I'll still say
The
this.
vessels are shaped by memories of you, but their impulses are drawn to the edge of the long quiet.
Weird.
To them, you are a gate to something more, and any hurt you've caused them is understood as a fair price for freedom. But they are only thoughts and perspectives. They are not me.
Okay.
The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
If I am to be an ocean, you have nurtured me into a pond. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective. You will have your rest in due time, and I am sorry for the burdens I place on you.
I'm ready to
I
go
will
back.
long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Ugh. Ugh. I'm never ready for when like you die. It's always just so much. This game makes me feel bad, but like in a good way. In a good way. I love like the bad that it makes me feel. Everything goes dark, and you die. Bring the damsel to her. Chapter 1: The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the
Oh,
woods.
stop! Shut up! Shut
And
up!
at the
Get
end
out
of
of here,
that
nerd.
path
Go away.
is a cabin.
Get
And in
out
the
of
basement
here.
of that cabin is a princess.
So I think that so part of me really wants to play more, but it's so late my time, and I really should be stopping. But I was kind of thinking of like when, because I do like to get all endings, but I didn't realize like the web of choices are going to be like this deep. Because I am like just like sitting here being like, oh, this game could like genuinely go like dozens upon dozens of different ways, you know, which is just so crazy. It's just so crazy, like how many different ways. Like as I'm watching this, I'm like, okay, so like how different would things be if like I had like done different stuff at like for like the beginning, like the first one, like if we're doing things differently at the beginning, even if I go down all the same routes, change how everything plays out. And then I'm just thinking like, okay, well, like when I had freed her, could I have then just killed her right there? And like, how would that have like changed things? You know what I mean? Like, would she be like, oh, instead of like a heart of like love that she now has, like the gentleness that she has, it's like, would her heart be one filled with like betrayal? Like essentially like every single time you like play through this game, like let's say like we like fully build this vessel, fully build her up into the ocean that she wants to be, and then like, you know, eventually like reset the game, like how many different ways can you build what am I thinking right now? How many different ways can you like build her, you know? It's essentially what I'm like trying to get across. Like how many different ways can you do that, you know? Because again, it's just so in depth, like, and there are like dozens of options at all times. And again, even like the explore ones that pop up, like which sound like just like questions to ask. Again, even those like change, at least seem to change things as you're going, which is just crazy that it like goes that in depth, you know, which is just so cool, which is just so freaking cool. So yeah, I was expecting to like this just based on like how much praise it gets, the fact that it's like a huge phenomenon essentially, and the fact that again like that social like you recommended this, so I was like, okay, well if like you recommended this, it kind of gives like a little bit like higher like thoughts to it, like ooh, then it must actually be like really good. But it's almost like addicting in a way to be like, oh, I want to make like all these choices, and maybe when I beat the game, like I can go back and make all these different kind of choices. You know what I mean? Like it's like almost addicting to make the choices. Essentially, I love when a story makes me feel things, even if it makes me feel sad or grief. Yeah, exactly. I will say, in the past couple years, I've never been the biggest fan of watching something that's like sole purpose is to make you feel sad. But I don't mind it if it is just one of the many feelings that it makes you feel. Like, I don't like going into something with the intention of feeling sad by the end, but if you do feel sad by the end, I still don't mind it, essentially. Which I realize, like, kind of doesn't make a lot of sense, in some ways, but that is just kind of, like, the way that, like, my brain, like, legitimately is, like, thinking about this. But, like, no, this has been, like, so freaking good, especially, like, the horror of everything, and, like, how, like, existential the game is, like, it, like, has been getting. And, like, I'm just, like, slowly trying to, like, piece together, like, I'm trying to, like, piece together some semblance of, like, the themes and everything, and I don't feel like I have, like, a really good, like lock on that yet. Which is fine. Which is fine, you know? That is okay. Because, like, we're, like, barely into this story, like, in the slightest, essentially. So I think that is very okay that, like, I don't have things figured out like that yet. But at the same time, again, like, I don't know. It also just, like, what a cool idea. Like, I keep thinking that I'm kind of tired of, like, the very, like, kind of meta games. But then every single time I play one, it's like, oh, but it's, like, really cool, and it's doing, like a lot of really cool things, with it, essentially. You know what I mean? Which is just so much fun. Which is so much fun. Because, again, I really like meta narratives when, like, stuff is actually, like, being done with it, essentially. When actually, like, real stuff is happening with it, instead of it just being like, oh, we're breaking the fourth wall and stuff like that. I'm not a big fan of that kind of commentary. It's like, it just does take me back to, like, playing Undertale of, like, oh, I guess kind of spoilers for Undertale if you haven't played it yet. But it's just kind of like Sans, like, he very much so is breaking the fourth wall, but he's breaking the fourth wall in, like, a interesting and, like, meaningful way that furthers not only his own character, but the themes of the story. And I'm like, oh, that's how you do it right there. That's how you do it. Also, apparently, I have a Creative Cloud update. Get out of here, Adobe. I don't like you. Adobe kind of sucks, dude. I just realized I hate, like, most technology things, because OBS, biggest enemy. Adobe Premiere Pro, also one of my biggest ops of all time. If there are two things I hate above anything else, it is those two things. Because, gosh, they suck. They just suck. I'm not going to get into it. But just as someone who's, like, does a lot of editing and, like, has all the frustrations with it, especially, like, every single time they update it, genuinely, every time they update it, it gets worse than it was the previous year. So it's just, like, take me back to 2023. 2022 and 2023 Premiere Pro was perfect, and then they just kept ruining it. I don't know why. But yeah, I feel like I have, like, 1,000 thoughts going around in my head right now, and just, like, no way of, like, successfully, like, getting them out there right now, because it's a lot of, like, very, oh, sorry, didn't mean to start something, but it's a lot of, like, very, very scattered thoughts about everything going on. I don't know. I want to say more, but I just feel like it's, like, too scattered right now. I'll just say it has been very good. It's very fun. Again, very addicting in a lot of ways. So yeah, that's probably where we're gonna end it for tonight. And I think for tonight, let's go ahead and raid. We're gonna raid into Killowberry, who is also playing more visual novels. That's what I was going for. I was looking for people who are playing more visual novels. Oh my gosh, I just realized I don't have a raid message still. We'll just say hi. That's what we'll say. But this upcoming week, I'm going to be incredibly busy, so we're only going to stream 2 times this upcoming week. We're going to be streaming on Wednesday to play more Silent Hill F, and then next Sunday we'll come back to... Oh, wait, no, I won't be able to stream next Sunday. We'll play more Silent Hill F on Wednesday, and then we'll get back to this game eventually. But yeah, with all that being said, let's go ahead and start that raid. Everyone remember to be nice and respectful to Killowberry. Treat her with the same respectfulness and warm welcomes that you gave to me today. And thank you so much for our raiders. Again, Indy Tome and Logan Berry, thank you both so much for the raids. And to everyone else, thank you so much for sticking around and for the follows. I really appreciate it. You were all so wonderful tonight. So with all that being said, I will see all you beautiful people in the next one. Bye-bye!